Hello there.
Charlie, welcome in, love. We're just getting set up.
Oh my god,
Hey,
it's
Faz.
Pikachu.
Denisha, welcome in, love. We're just getting started here.
Hello there.
Welcome in, welcome in. Val, how you doing? No, Fez, I'm just getting that set up now. Sorry, everyone, by the way. I was just in a mad rush. Dinner took longer to cook than I anticipated. Just had things going on behind the scenes, but we're here now. So, my apologies for that. I am just getting things sorted over on the Discord, just testing everything over. We won't be a moment. Oh no, Val! You have to tell me all about it in a minute. We're here. We've made it. Hello, everybody. Nadine, welcome in. Oh my god. Liam, welcome. Oh my god, guys. Are we ready? I love doing that. Oh, I went on the wrong one. Hang on. Oh. Hold on. Oh, blah, that's better. Holly, chill. Go on. You go over there. Come on. There we go. Now then. We're back. We're back in Rook Reacts. I hope you have all had a wonderful weekend. I am going to grab my React team in just a moment. I'm going to grab them. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good, Charlie.
Hello there.
Owen, welcome in. Let me just jump in here. Ollie, welcome in, love. How you doing? Oh, dear me.
Hello there.
You'll have to excuse me. I'm sorry I'm so flustered at the beginning of this stream. I've just been running around like a nutcase. Case, welcome in. How you doing? Lovely to see you. Oh, boy.
Hello there.
Michelle, welcome in. You're just in time. I was just about to call you. Do you want to be in the call tonight? Do you want to join us? I'm doing fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
6-7 gaming.
Awesome. Oh, God.
Want to react to what's in my honeypot?
I swear to God. We don't... Oh, no. We don't have... Oh, no. One moment, guys. This is unacceptable. Bear with me. Oh, no. We don't have it over on that one. Oh, no. That sucks. Well, we're just going to have to stay here. Hold on. I'm sure there's a way I can do it. Copy. There we go. Bear with me, guys. I'm just gonna keep the chat smaller, Ollie. Just so that. Hold on. There we go. Hopefully this will work. There we...
Shame then. Obviously a complete coward.
Oh my God. That would be Derek Akora from Most Haunted being Derek Akora from Most Haunted. There we go. Hopefully this works now. Oh, actually, I've done the wrong one. My apologies.
Dicks!
Oh, Jesus Christ, the dicks. Oh my God. Oh, sorry about this, guys. I'm just trying to make sure. Hold on, I'm gonna start on ordering donuts. I'm gonna get cinnamon sticks instead. Ah, that's not such a bad thing. That's not such a bad thing at all. Just want to make sure I've got everything set up. There we go. Hopefully that will work. Ah, my apologies. Anyway, welcome in, everyone, to Rook Reacts. Tonight we are going to be jumping into the paranormal. Hey, I fixed it.
Can you see me play with my honeypot yet?
Yes, we can, Pooh. Thank you for that. You can go now. You don't have to stick around. You can leave whenever you're ready. We're ready. I'm 25. Oh, yes. While we do have everybody, Liam has sorted something out for us. Oh, my God. Oh, Liam, thank you very much for the 10 bits, dude. And thank you for the Winnie the Poohs as well, by the way. I was just about to sing your praises on that one. We have something called Rook Coin. And it works in unison with the Bryn books. Basically, I'm still learning it myself. Yeah, it's a currency. Like, you get, like, it's the same as Bryn books. You get it from, like, just watching things like that. But we can gift it. We can give it to people, and they can use it to interact with the stream. I'm still getting my head around it myself. And As I say, you know, there's lots of things that we're working on. No, there is no. It is not a cryptocurrency. We are not doing anything like that. Don't worry. It's just on stream extensions. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can, like, play games and stuff in the chat. You can do all sorts. It's great. Anyway, let me start that again. We are in Rook Reacts. We are going to be diving into the paranormal, the spooky, and the unknown. And I'm going to be joined by my wonderful React team. Fez, Michelle, and Charlie, who are going to be jumping in with me very shortly. Let's call them up now. There we go. Charlie, welcome in. How you doing?
Doing alright.
Good.
We'll just make another cup of tea.
We've got Fez, we've got Michelle. Welcome in, guys. I'm just gonna. I can, yes, I can hear you.
We can hear you loud and clear.
Just gonna give
Thank
a
God.
little reminder to my wonderful stream team to turn their devices down that have the stream on it, just so we don't get any feedback.
Already muted.
Hell yeah,
The
dude.
stream volume down, and I was just adjusting the computer level so
Mhm.
that you can get back of your own voice through the call. So how's it?
But either
sounding?
way,
That should be loud enough. Sure do.
Any feedback coming for me?
No, you're all good.
anything coming from myself? If I sound like a nuclear reactor again, I apologize.
You sound fine.
You
Dude,
just generate
you
enough
can't
energy
keep
to
voicing.
fuel the world for 3 centuries in 4 seconds. That's okay.
I'll do. Monster will do that to you. Personally,
Ew.
I prefer a nice cup of tea. Owen, welcome in. How you doing?
Anyway, for those who have not joined, my name is Fez, and I eat plastic knives because turtles are cowards.
Of course
In
we are.
front of my cup of tea.
We are, of course, joined by Charlie as well, who is a witch with no kneecaps, and Michelle,
Yep.
who is Scottish, which is whimsical in of itself.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Oh my god.
If I had no kneecaps, it would probably make my life a bit easier.
Are we
And of
ready?
course-
Go on, Faz. You always have good
And of
ones.
course, we are remiss if we do not mention the man, the myth, the legend himself, the man who brings this community together, who's also, admittedly, horrifically stinky. Rin.
I'm not stinky. I don't stink. That's a lie. And it was made up by the bourgeoisie back in 1947.
Oh, sorry, I'm just laughing because I'm looking at stream, but because I have it muted, it looks like you're doing a mime act.
I know, it's weird.
Liam, why have we got so many emojis?
Oh,
I think we're doing some sort of test.
Tentacles, oh no.
oh no.
Oh no, he's busting out the bad dragons. Everyone take cover.
I can't do this again.
Not again.
Oh my god. Oh, emoji bingo. Oh yeah, of course that's what we can do with the Rook coin, isn't it? Yeah.
I still
Pardon
can't
me.
figure out text to speech on a computer.
Oh my god, that's a heck of
Welcome
a
in,
lot.
Hannah. It's good to have you in, Hannah, love. Thank you for that. Bubbles, welcome in. Yeah, we're doing great. Are we ready to have a look at some spooky ghosts?
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Always ready.
Yeah.
Okay. We've jumped back into r/ghosts because that's always a really good base for Rook Reacts. However, we do, I believe, Bubbles and
Hi,
Nadine.
welcome to the Rook House. Don't worry, the floor's meant to be sticky.
I did see
Bubbles and
Alexis
Nadine.
The Rook Reacts
Yeah,
channel.
I'm just going to grab that now, actually.
Yeah. I didn't see a point in posting my story there, considering I want to tell it myself anyway.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. Okay, we've got that there. Brilliant. Welcome in, Down Bad Productions. How are you doing? thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? I'm just going to get my stream set up here. And then we're going to jump in. There we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're good. So, this one is simply titled... A friend was... Not simply titled. A friend was at his nephew's birthday party snapping photos, and this man appeared in one who was not in the room. No one has any idea who he was. He seems to be celebrating and clapping with the parents. Thoughts? There were about 10 photos, one taken after the next. He was only in one photo. Okay.
Whoa.
So I'm assuming that's him.
The magic teleporting granddad.
We don't want magical
Sorry.
girls. No, we want magical
Lives
granddad.
in the house.
So I don't know. For some reason, this apparition has a striking resemblance to Hannah's dad. I can't. That's the first thing I saw. I was like, "That's Hannah's dad."
To be fair, he looks similar to my granddad, but that could just be me looking a bit too close.
Everybody's dad.
Give the-
Everyone's granddad.
It gives a new perspective on the playground insults. My dad could fight your dad. Yeah, well, your dad's dead.
Wow. Jesus
God damn it, Fez.
Wow.
That was my tea, now I'm down my plain onesie.
Yeah, because if you look at this girl here, she doesn't actually move. So, like, this guy does just appear. He doesn't have any legs. It doesn't have any legs.
Oh! Oh!
But the thing is, it does have a shadow.
He's got a shadow, but he hasn't got any legs.
Mm.
He doesn't have any legs. Does he have legs?
Wait,
What
go
is
back
with
to
all the
video book
emojis?
picture before.
That's for bingo. You'll be able to play bingo. I think we're just getting that set up. I'm not too sure.
Right.
I'm still getting my head around. We've got a new thing called Stream Elements, and it's like a lot more in depth than sound alerts, and you can do a lot more with it.
So, Breen, after stream, I need to ask you something in regards to my friend's stream, or rather, setting it up.
Oh, what was his name again?
Cypher, or
Yeah.
Dominic is his actual name.
Yeah, of course you can.
It's just because
Yeah,
he
sure
wants
thing,
to
honey.
do what one of your bots can do, where you can link a Discord invite to it, and, like, link that set up
Yeah.
for, like, someone can, oh yeah, X amount Discord, and it'll send an invite automatically.
Yeah, he needs stream alerts. Hold on. Let me just add Hannah in. There we
At the
go.
boot.
Hannah's going to explain exactly what's going on.
Beautiful Hannah!
Hello, love.
Hello. So the emoji bingo is out of. Hang on, let me move the stream. Out of all the emojis that we've got, we can emote. One of them will be the bingo, and we have to like sift through them to find out which one of the bingo, and then you'll win sound alert points, which can then be
I
used as
see.
grid books.
Right. Oh, that's
So
good.
we're all frantically looking for it.
So that's a way for like to keep the stream going. I get that. Hell yeah.
But yeah, that does look like my dad.
It shocked me. Like,
Let me see if I can get a picture for you.
yeah, if you could, yeah. I mean, ultimately, yeah, this man could have just been walking through. It could be their granddad. He could have been walking through and just went, and carried on moving. But it's the way he's distorted, but Oh, there again, he's distorted and he's distorted.
Not to mean distortion can come from many sources. Like there's a famous picture from the elephant's foot where it looks like a ghost is in front of it when it's not. It's just the radiation degrading the image.
Yeah,
Nadine says add her in for 2 seconds.
yeah, I've
I think
grabbed her.
she's got something to say.
Hi, Nadine, love.
Nadine.
Just an explanation for this camera blur. It's a long exposure, so because it being dark, there's a long exposure with the camera, so somebody could walk in, capture somebody, and it looks like a ghost.
Ah.
And she did photography, so she knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, no, completely get it. Yeah, just it just shocked me because I'm like, hang on a minute, he doesn't have any legs.
It was the shadow that's making me skeptical, because if it was an apparition, there would be a shadow.
Yeah.
Would there?
Oh,
Yeah.
sometimes.
It's definitely long exposure.
But... Yeah, no, that's
My
brilliant.
only concern is it looks almost too central.
Mm. But
If
then,
you stand there for a long enough time and then move, it'll capture it to look kind of.
yeah. Karushi, welcome in, love. How you doing?
Sorry. But
Put my 2 bits in.
it's just getting a bit too playful with the cat.
Yeah, no
Thank you
trouble.
for that
everybody.
picture of that.
Here we go.
Bye, Nadine. Not even a bye. Not even a bye for your sister. Terrible.
Let me just get rid of that. So, hold on. There we go.
I said bye, Michelle. Thank you very much. Nobody heard me.
Excuse me, you
So-
two.
I'm special. I get a better bye-bye.
So, there's the picture of the ghost, and there is Hannah's father. You can see what I mean, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a lovely man. Your dad's great. I love your dad to bits. He's awesome.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's an amazing person.
Is your dad wanting any more kids? Like adopted ones? Just asking. Just asking.
Ah,
To be
brilliant.
fair, he just about likes me.
Oh, let me get my stream back up.
No, he'd take on the world.
Yeah.
Bryn, you need to fix your camera.
Oh, damn. Sorry.
Hold on, testing. Okay, right. Sorry. Having technical issues.
No, you're okay.
Oh,
Anyway. Shall we move on? Hannah, you're welcome to stick around.
Our beautiful
Oh,
Hannah.
thank you.
Yeah. If you want.
We love you, Hannah.
I don't need no permission. I don't need no man.
I don't know, man.
No one needs a minion.
Do we click exteriorly? I'm not sure I want to click links that I can't see a thumbnail to.
No, I
yeah,
don't
best
trust
bit of
that.
advice I can give: never do that. Doesn't have a thumbnail; it can't be
Yeah.
trusted. That's my way of looking at it.
Mm.
Okay, so this one is just called My Buddy's Security Camera Picked This Up. Shall we have a look?
Ooh.
Hello.
What was that?
That looks like a torch being
Mm,
shown
but
straight at the camera.
thing is, though, there's no. It doesn't look like there's someone attached to that torch. So it's either a very close range. That could, depending on what this video is, it could be a firefly. To be fair, because fireflies can look a bit weird
Oh,
on
wait.
camera.
Oh.
Mm.
That was
You know?
very strange.
And the lights come on.
And I'm guessing they're motion lights, so it means it's detected movement.
Yeah, I think somebody's used a torch to hide themselves, because that thing that's popping in and out of the side of the camera looks
That's
fishy.
weird. That is so weird.
How many times do you think you would look at that, like if that was happening to you before you decide to sell the house?
Yeah, I just leave.
Lady, welcome in. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome back. Yeah, it's that jittery movement there.
It's just like it's trying to stay outside of the camera view, and then it gets a wee back there, like it's trying to hide, and then it must go further past towards where the time and date is, and it sets off the motion light.
So strange.
It's this bit here that's effing with me, because I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Aye,
It's when it comes back, it jiggles there. I don't know.
That's something I've noticed, by the way. Why is it in every single ghost footage, the ghost is always like doing some sort of like boxing type movement? Stand still.
To be fair, if I was a ghost, I'd be doing the most unhinged behaviour possible. Like, what do you
Granted, I think
chair up in the air with both hands, holding it like Doodle Bob holds a pencil?
like, but
Very
I think
weird.
if I was a ghost, like the first thing I'd be doing is like photobombing as much as possible. But at some point, you have to get bored of it, right?
That's true.
I think if I was a ghost, I'd just try and do what I did in life. I mean, chances are, if someone took a photo of the inside of the inside of this room, you'd find me here at the desk, just staring.
try to stream.
Yeah, trying to stream, just wandering around looking like, oh, why won't it work? I'm getting a vibe from that. I don't know why. Car crash victim. I don't know.
Yeah.
They stood at the side of the road. This fast, like flashing light has shot past, and then they're just there, like what just happened? But yeah,
I mean,
there you go.
it's said that ghosts don't always know that they're actually dead.
Mm.
They're just in those final moments.
Owen, thank you very much for the bonk.
If I was a ghost, I would come back as a sleep paralysis demon.
You think? I don't think you have a choice.
Well, you know what, Bryn? A man can dream.
What?
I don't know what this is. I think dear ghost enthusiasts and experts on paranormal Dicks! Jesus Christ, Dicks! Could you tell which type of ghost is closest to the stereotypical idea of a ghost?
Dead person back.
Yeah, I mean,
ghosts can dead thing back really for me. I mean, obviously animals can have ghosts as well.
yeah, it is just a misty shape, I think. There's so many different variations. I think there's probably more variations of spirit and ghost than there are Pokemon at this point.
How
But,
long does not with the generation coming out and people already complaining?
The fun thing about like spirits and ghosts is that every mythology tends to have their own version of them. Like
Let us
for
be
example,
Bryn
off
is
the top of my
scared of
head,
willies. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
you have
rolling
like
on
the
floor
Japanese
laughing
yokai,
emoji.
which come back and wreak absolute carnage on the world of man. Or you have like those. I know we have it in Welsh mythology. We have like if you drown, your ghost comes back as a water demon. Who's typically cleaning, like washing clothes in the river.
That's kind of like the Japanese kappa.
Oh, the kappa.
The kappa.
Are you comparing? Ironic of Bryn to be comparing the Welsh to turtle people.
The kappa.
I just thought like the kappas that I've seen like pictures of that people have drawn, they always look so sad. Like Why are you so upset?
If I looked
be
like
pretty
a kappa, I'd be upset.
Are
Let's
you
be fair.
saying Kappas are ugly?
So, well, I mean, they're a turtle creature, and they have this dish on the top of their head filled with water, and they can only be outside of the river as long as the dish is full. So they try to like drag children and things into the river, but in order to defeat a kappa, all you have to do is bow to it, and it has to bow back, spilling the water out of its dish, so then it has to return to the river.
So that's not like a respect thing, that's just a go away bow.
Yeah, I think it's because like we throughout culture and history we've always made these stories to scare children in order for them to not do dangerous and stupid things. So it's like, oh, right, my son has a tendency to run around near that really fast river. That's how he's going to die if I don't do something. How am I going to stop him from going near the river on his own? Ah, okay, so there's a monster at the river that will drag you in if you go near the river on your own. Don't go into the forest after dark. There's a creature called a leshy, and it's a huge, horrible monster, and it'll eat your bones if you go into the forest on your own, children. And that was basically to stop them going into the forest after dark, because then they wouldn't be able to find the way out.
My mother actually told me about a creature that I actually looked up quite recently, because my family, a lot of us enjoy fishing, and my mother was really paranoid that one day I'd go fishing and not return. So she told me about a creature known as Llamhigyn
Bless you.
And it's like a giant man-sized frog with wings that just erupts from the water, basically just jumping on water, devours the boat whole, and just sinks to the bottom and waits for another thing. And that scared me to death and back. I would have constant nightmares as a child about a giant frog with wings, with bat wings. And it works. It works. It works. Traumatize your children. It works.
So, if you guys ever come to the UK, this is the thing. We are a tiny, tiny island nation, or collection of free nations. But the cultural barriers can be sometimes huge. Because that is just one example. Like in England, our ghosts, like we call them a spirit or a phantom. And they are a apparition of someone who lived, and they appear quite translucent, and that's pretty much it. Mythology wise, we do have the odd weird one, but the weirdest would probably be the Black Shuck, which is a
Yeah, I
one.
was just going to say the Black Shuck is one, and then we technically have our own Mothman as well called the Owlman. Although
Yeah,
I think that's more up north.
but then even then, yeah, it's like, yeah, we have the Owl Man, we have the Black Shuck. We say, it takes the appearance of a dog. Oh, it takes the form of a great owl. You travel 20 miles that way, all of a sudden the mythology is, there's a giant frog at the bottom of the river. And if you stay out too late, it's got huge wings, and it's gonna eat your boat, and it's got 5 arses.
Wait until I tell you about the dear god of death that we all worship.
The dear
no,
god
I
of
want to
death.
hear about this. I want to hear about this.
Go on. I want to hear about the dear god of death.
Basically, when a Welshman dies, as Welshmen tend to do, you go to like our form of the underworld, which it's just kind of the underworld. You just stay there when you're dead. That's
Well,
basically
Welsh
it.
hell,
But it's
yeah.
no Welsh heaven. Hell was being Welsh. I can say all this, by the way. I am Welsh. It isn't racist if it applies to me.
Taff, welcome in. Go on, carry on.
But eventually people will want to leave the underworld. But typically the living don't enjoy it when that happens. So the god of death takes the form of a giant deer, basically, with like a human head, and is about like 1,000 feet tall and just emanates light all the time. And it's honestly, it's kind of just a chill guy. It just kind of sits there, and it's like, can I leave? No.
Well, there you have it. There's a little culture lesson for you all. A Welsh culture lesson.
Next time I'll tell you guys about the Welsh dragon.
I love it. Honestly, I love it.
Yeah.
We are what? About 45 minutes in, and we've only reacted to 2.
Well, we're currently on an ad break now. But for the sake of our wonderful subs, we are going to carry on. The alarm gets triggered at midnight. No one is around. Let's listen. I got a feeling this is just a video of... Oh. Oh, Jesus! Bugger me! Oh my...
Brilliant. Oh my god.
Oh!
Big thank you to everyone that submitted in the Rook Reacts.
So glad I
Smiling
wasn't
face
taking
with
a
hearts
drink there, or I
emoji.
would have spat my water everywhere.
Jesus
Yeah, I'm
Christ.
so glad I swallowed my tea beforehand.
Denisha, that was fantastic. Oh my god. Right. So, there was... hold on, let me just...
I think you need to... Do you need a minute?
I'm good. There was something in that video. Did you catch it? Did you see it?
No.
Did you see it? Right.
Could
You
just
can
be me being,
hear
you
it.
know.
Watch. It's coming up. That. So it just goes... whoosh.
Again, sell the house.
It's like footsteps. I'm not sure what to really make of that one, because... I mean, it could just be someone turning the light on, and I'm overthinking it because I really want everything to be paranormal.
I am going to be honest, my ears are that fucked. It's very faint for me.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I pretty much have the stream muted, so I can't hear it.
Yeah. Hopefully, we don't get too many, like, EMF ones, EGP ones, where you've got to listen.
Because my husband's practically destroyed my left ear with snoring in it.
Oh, no. How is your husband? How's he doing?
He's doing good. He's got a bit of a memorial to organise for one of his friends that have passed away during the week last week, so he's dealing with that tonight.
Yeah, well, my deepest sympathies. That sucks. No, I hope he sorts it out. I hope it's a nice one. I'm sure he'll do a wonderful job.
He's not doing it alone, he's doing it with a couple of other people that are involved. But he's holding up, but I'll pass on my sympathies.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, because grief can be quite complex. It's like glitter.
Well, moving on. Storage unit ghost or poltergeist. Keep hearing banging when I'm at the storage unit. Reported it because I thought someone stuck inside one. Front desk says they haven't heard anything or seen anything. Happened again this time, got footage. Now the staff is creeped out. There we go.
I might turn this one up a bit so I can hear it.
Hmm.
Like that.
I can see why he's looking up because it does sound like it's coming from above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You okay,
Some,
Postal? I'm talking to the cat.
just some
You
banging.
okay, bud?
It does sound like it's coming from above, though. It's like somebody's up there, like waiting for a cue, and then just going boom, 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 something, and then boom, boom, boom again, like rhythmic.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, there is enough of a gap up there for somebody to hide. Sorry, I'm just very cynical. with
Yeah,
these.
no, it's good. No, because like if you're doing like paranormal investigation, you have to think of every single possible thing it could be, other than a
I'd be
ghost.
a ladder for to go up and have a look.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you'd just be going like, a fly on the wall! It's a ghost!
Mm.
Run!
Ooh.
I
Ooga
did.
booga.
I did that when Chris moved into his new house. It was so weird. Like we'd gone in there, and we were sorting everything out. All the windows are shut. Everything is sealed up tight. I go in there one morning, and the entirety of the master bedroom window was just flies. And I'm stood there, and I'm like, this is like out of what's the movie called? Amityville Horror.
Oh.
It was just, and I mean, there were too many to count, but I don't think I'd be exaggerating if I said about 40 to 50 flies. And I don't mean little of it. I mean the big, chunky buggers.
Just tiny fruit flies.
Like fruit flies.
No, big blue bottle, nasty, gross things.
Oh.
Sorry, Nadie.
Did you manage to get it cleared?
Yeah, opened the window. They started flying out, but yeah, there was just loads of them. And I'm just thinking to myself, that felt off. That was weird. I didn't like that.
Did they ever return?
And a couple of times, but it was always in a different room. It was weird, and it's never happened since. So once he moved in and it was all fine, it stopped. So I don't know whether it was like just an infestation or Beelzebub was knocking about, because Beelzebub is heralded by, or at least those that work for Beelzebub are heralded by flies. But
if he gets a chance, have somebody come in and check for a nest.
yeah, but I don't think flies had nests. Anyway, we'll
no,
move
they
on.
do.
Can, depending on species. Like
Right.
ones like R5 and that, I don't think tend to.
We will move on because we do have a few bugophobes in the chat, which I don't want to trigger, so my apologies. I've triggered Tanisha's vocal stems now. Beelzebub, Baphomet, Santana, Lucifer. Love that.
Oh no, now I'm thinking about the song.
Brian, you're gonna hate to start being more considerate to people's tisms.
Stop! He's already activated mine. Shoo! Stop it.
No, but
I mean, I could easily come back.
No. I can do this though to everyone in the chat. Moving.
God.
Oh, brilliant.
Work on me, old man.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh,
Ah.
I'm going to mail you a piece of blue cheese in a grease-soaked envelope.
Wow. Wow.
It's a pipe bomb. How about that?
Oh my god. Moving on. My roommate just heard this crying sound while sleeping over at his friend's exactly at 3 p.m. And this is the second time. Tagged, is this undeniable evidence?
You
Let's
guys
listen
might
in.
get a bit of feedback depending on what my PC decides to behave like.
Okay. Let's just listen in. It's so quiet.
It sounds like a baby. What, kind of like, no, a newborn, sort of like a toddler cry?
Yeah.
To me, it sounds like a woman.
It's either a woman or a very small child.
Do we know where this was filmed?
No. Sorry, there's so many noises going on around me at the minute. Got dogs howling outside. Anna's shouting at a game. There's like people up and down in the corridors. I'm sorry if you guys can hear all of this in the background chat.
I can't hear a thing.
Good, good.
Either.
Right. Let's just listen in again.
I don't know why, but in my head, it's actually triggering my maternal instinct to find whatever is crying and fix it.
Yeah, you
Like,
safe, Nadine.
part
Go
of
on.
me kind of wants to say that's like a bobcat or like a cougar or something. Should that be?
Cougars don't really make that sound unless it's mating season, and you'll know it's a cougar because they literally banshee shriek it to like 3 miles out. You can hear it that far away. Bobcats, I'm not 100%
never
sure, but I
mind,
know
move
cougars are way louder.
Good push. Oh my god!
Is ranked ghost hunting really a thing? I'm not bothering with that.
Players
That's silly.
make the game.
What? Ranked? Are we maxing ghost hunting now? Is this like a competitive thing that I miss?
I got more ghosts than you. How about you get a job then?
Ghost maxing.
Ghost maxing.
Fun with friends.
Hmm.
I don't want ghost hunting to become the new COD.
Okay, here we go. Here's a story. Please help me not feel scared to go to bed at night. Please help me not feel scared to go to bed at night.
Just popping in to say hi diddly do. I'm
Hold on.
30 minutes till I do a variety show with a pipe organ and numerous other instruments and mew.
Top hat, that is amazing. Well, good luck. You're going to absolutely smash it out of the park. You've got nothing to worry about. You're a fantastic musician.
Good luck.
Yeah, good bloody luck. The Song of Achilles, welcome in. How you doing? It's lovely to have you back.
Hello, Song of Achilles. This is. Remember not to dox me this time.
Yeah.
It's lovely to see you, Achilles. No, you're gonna smash
it
it.
gave me a heart attack last time I messaged Bryn, like, oh no, I've upset somebody.
Have fun with the spooky dookies and other manners of Spectre.
We will do, Top Hat. Good luck. Don't worry, Achilles. You've nothing to worry about, dude.
No. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm putting your there's a pipe bomb in your mailbox.
Oh, that Fezzy loves his
Is it
pipe
next to a soaked envelope full of blue cheese?
Anyway, let's get back on track. Let's get back on track because we've got something to read out here. Spooky Ghost. Last night. Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Don't do. Oh my god.
That will
Pardon me. Oh no. Liam burped me.
that
Like-
needs to be a
Doing this
That
chat.
needs to be a
Last night, I was woken up around 2 a.m. by a strong scent. It was unfamiliar scent and it smelt like an old person smell. It
What do you mean by
instantly,
that?
it instantly jolted me out of sleep as I read that strong scent can be a sign of a spirit visiting. Sorry, like, can you imagine you're just asleep and then there's a ghost in here.
No, I was thinking there was sleep, and then it just plays the Dracula pipe organ music. You know when they open like the castle, there's the
I also recall hearing a tap 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 sound before smelling a distinctive scent. The smell did not remind me of anyone in particular. I instantly wondered if it could be my dad who passed away almost 2 months ago. I was scared.
So it did remind you of someone.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm actually going to even finish. No, I started, so I'll finish. And stayed on my phone reading the news all night to calm my mind. That is the opposite effect the news has on me. I smelled the scent, wafted several more times over the next few hours. You can't hit me with words like waft.
I think it's waft.
Waft. Wafting. Okie dokie dude. So then I thought maybe it's one of his deceased loved ones visiting. The anniversary of his brother passing in the 3rd of the 12th. I don't know who it was, but about a month ago I was woken up around 3 a.m. by the dinging sound your phone makes when you get a text. I remember feeling a presence at that time as well, but there was no scent. When I woke up that day, there was no text notifications, but I remember the dinging sound waking me up. I felt very strongly that a spirit was trying to get my attention. I don't really want to feel scared about going to bed at night, but I really need my sleep. Please help me to feel calm about what happened. Don't scare me more than I already feel. I just need some reassurance that it's not my imagination and that it's not something to be scared of. I did silently say, I'm surrounded by white light and love, and I'm protected and safe. If there's anything else I should say or do, if this happens again, please let me know. Hang on. If there's anything else I should do or say if this happens again, please let me know. Thank you so much for your help. Not sure what to really make of that. I think... I don't know.
I mean, sometimes, I admit I do often smell like certain smells that I know for a fact can't be coming from anything in the house, just out of nowhere. Like certain perfumes most don't use, because I use mostly cologne. So.
Yeah.
And in my older sister's her previous apartment, I could smell lavender throughout the house. My sister hates the smell of lavender. She absolutely despises it. But there was no source for it. It was in one specific room. That is. So I feel like spirits can sometimes have a smell attached to them, but I mean that's.
Have we considered the possibility? Maybe they just need to smell deodorant.
It would be Fez that comes out with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They need. Hang on. Insert Old Spice sponsorship here.
This stream is not sponsored by Dove for Men.
Old Spice.
I is sure.
Anyway.
I need to have that whistle attached to my soundboard. I need the Old Spice whistle specifically so I can do that.
Yeah, someone says here, not being funny, but I would check where the sound and smell came from. It could be a mouse. Well, the CO detector.
Yeah. What is the smell?
Yeah, they didn't actually describe what the smell was. But...
To be fair, depending on what they think of, it could either be the smell of because obviously colognes and perfumes that older people tend to use. do tend to give off a certain smell. Like that's like I can get a rough idea of what kind of smell they're probably thinking of or probably smelling.
We'll move on from that one.
Yeah, no, it's just frying my brain cells. And they're already an endangered species. We don't know if they can go extinct yet.
That and it's kind of contradicting itself. It didn't remind me of anyone, but it reminded me of my stepfather. So it does remind you of someone.
Yeah.
It's one or the other.
Not to be mean, now that I'm thinking about another, you absolutely, you're awesome person, as you brought that up. That doesn't seem like it's written by a person. It doesn't feel like it in that way. It's repeating itself quite a bit as well.
I mean, because I personally occasionally smell the smell of sawdust, like cut wood, but there's no wood nearby. Instantly makes me think of my granddad. So the smell theory is accurate.
Yeah.
I do believe that the paranormal can bring certain scents. If it happens the once, though, it's like, well, you might have been imagining it or something like that, but nah, I don't know.
I mean, hallucinations can come in all shapes and forms, auditory. They can hit any sense really. Like you can hit, like I admit, when I used, because in high school I used to go to bed at like 2 o'clock in the morning and then wake up at 5:30. I'd be up at the crack of dawn. It got to a point where I started hearing things like I knew weren't there. Like I'd hear people, I'd hear like my mum call my name, or I'd hear someone like say, "Hey Charlotte," and it wouldn't be there. They wouldn't be there. There was no source to it, and it didn't. It was auditory hallucinations because I hadn't slept.
No. Just to answer Val's question, and thank you for clarifying that, Bubbles. Yeah, we will be going into Rook Reacts over on the Discord very shortly, actually. We're just going to get through a couple more here. Because we haven't actually had many ghosts tonight for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what's up with r/ghosts this week. This one, it's titled, Last Year I Stayed the Night at the Jamaica Inn in Bodmin. And that is what we're dealing with. Can you see that?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Very apparition-y. I love that.
That looks like part of a dress with like a mourning veil.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was thinking wedding dress. What is that sound? Hang on.
Achilles, God.
It's Fez. We've got to get you a headset. I need to get you a headset.
I'm literally with a headset now.
Oh, it's just making this awful noise.
Little imposters apparently having a problem where text multiplying. So if Liam's still in, he's the best one to look at
Okay,
that.
it's if she just restarts the app, it'll fix itself.
Yeah, there you go, Bob.
Is this any better?
That was
is
a beautiful
much
gift you
better.
sent, Hannah.
Yeah, thank you for
Oh,
that.
yes. Oh my god, yes, the microwaving.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God, am I microwaving again?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you're not now.
One of these days I'm going to do it.
No,
I swear to God.
You're okay. No, he's okay now.
Yeah, it's fine now. Yeah.
Sorry, Fez, you were okay just then. When you reconnected, you were fine.
Don't lie to me like that, man.
Yes, I know you don't like hugs, but I'm sending you an air hug.
Ugh, get away from me. Get away from me. Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
Hang on. Let me just. I'm just gonna throw custard cream.
Okay. Bring it back. Bring it back. We're gonna jump into Rook Reacts. We're heading over to the Discord. Oh, that would be my phone. So if you're not already, you guys are more than welcome to join us on the Discord. If you enjoy Rook Reacts, then once a week, every Sunday or so. Well, not every Sunday, but we're trying to fit it in at least once a week, once a fortnight. You can post your ghost videos in the server under Rook Reacts, and we can have it shown live on the stream. I'll also read out any ghost stories that people may have, experiences that have happened to them or someone they know. And that's what we're going to do right now. So, Bubbles has tirelessly had a look through some today, and I'm very looking forward to having a look at what she's found. So, this one...
His son asked him to look at...
They have no titles, unfortunately. But
I
here we
actually had
go.
a quick watch of this the first string because I was that excited.
1-1 and minus an entire paragraph. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Val. We will get there. Right then, here we go.
His daughter Carly after he noticed something truly unsettling.
Hey, Dad, look at Carly!
Get up here, Carly!
At first, he couldn't tell what had spoken to Carly, so he rushed over to check what it actually was. But by the time he got there, whatever it was had already disappeared. And then he went back and rewatched the video until he realized what it actually was.
Oh my god.
Whatever it was had already
This is why I'm not
and
having
then he
children.
went back and rewatched the video until he realized
This is why I'm not having children.
This is why my children will be wearing some form of protection sigil when they grow up.
This is why my children in the future will be carrying rifles.
What's the name of that ghost that's I think it's I can't remember where it is, but she takes kids into the water, lures them in.
Yeah, I was. Oh, what's her name?
Jenny Greenteeth.
Didn't she like drown her own kids? If I remember correctly, I'm trying to remember.
La Llorona. La Llorona.
Yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm.
That's it.
La Llorona.
Mexican, I believe.
Yep, it is from Mexico, and when her husband, I think, I could be remembering this wrong, but when her husband cheated on her in a fit of rage, she drowned her 2 children, felt instant remorse, and then drowned herself. Her spirit now comes back weeping, beckoning young children to join her in the water so they can suffer the same fate as her children.
Yeah, that is horrible.
I'm reading the term myself. My 2 sons, when her husband's affections faded, she fell into a jealous, desperate rage upon seeing him with another woman. In a fit of madness, she drowned her children in the river. Upon realizing what she'd done, she drowned herself out of guilt and madness. And she wanders around rivers weeping for her lost children.
I kind of hit it on the head then.
You did.
Yeah.
Well.
So I just pretty much have like some of the more common ghosts as like separate pages on my thingy where I take notes.
Because that looks exactly how they've described that spirit. Like jet black hair, wet, white dress.
Get up here, Carly!
At first, he couldn't tell what had spoken to Carly, so he rushed over to check what it actually
was. The only thing that's actually sort of putting me off this video is the way the apparition disappears. The arm doesn't bend, it doesn't move properly.
Here, Carly.
So here you go. If you can see, it's only small, unfortunately. But the arm's dragged. It's not moved naturally with a body.
What she said.
Why? Yeah.
Why did you sound like Mr. Ring-a-Ding for a second there, Fez?
I'm Mr. Ring-a-Ding. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Also, to answer your question, I'm an impressionist by trade. Go figure.
He is.
To be fair, if I've got you, my best friend, and my fiance in a room together, you're either going to all leave with more vocal stims than you went in with, or we're going to have some of the best voice actors ever.
I'll be fine.
My fiance can quite literally do a 1-to-1 impression of Elmo from Sesame Street. And my best friend can do HAL 9000.
So I'm gonna call fake on that one. Just because the reaction of the 2 kids is really, really poor. Like, you've got the boy, for example, who just goes, "Hey Dad, look at Carly," and then Carly, she's got this like spectral arm from hell reaching out towards her throat, but she's just going, mm. And I'm
The
just
girl was
thinking,
like flailing around and actually screaming, or at least attempting to feel more or be.
Like, unless they're basically trained from birth, child actors are incredibly hard to come by. So when you get your kids to go like, kids, I have an idea for a spooky video, 9 times out of 10, you're going to see what you see in that video. For example, the little boy is smiling. He's like, Dad, look, Sarah's being dragged to
Get
hell.
up here, Carly.
At first, he couldn't tell what had spoken to Carly, so
Yeah,
he went
no,
over to check
no.
what it actually was. But by the time he got there, whatever it was had already disappeared. And then he went back and rewatched the video.
Yeah, it's all very nonchalant, like that reaction. What?
I don't get along well with my sisters, but I think I'd be a bit more concerned if, they were dragged to the screaming pits of hell.
Yeah, no, to be fair, though, my little sister would probably be at home. She's
However,
getting called for a HR meeting.
that doll is very well made.
Mm.
That's brilliant. What a fantastic prop.
Yeah.
Totes to him. Totes to him. I don't mind a fake. I like a good fake if it's done well.
If it's done... Alright, can I just... Before we move on to the next video, let me ask you this question. What do we think of the iconic Patterson Bigfoot footage? Real or fake? What's your opinion? It is the footage, the iconic photo of Bigfoot walking, and the one where he's like looking back.
Yeah.
Personally, I believe it's fake.
That one, yeah.
Oh, this one.
Let me have a look here. Let me have a cheeky little look here.
I mean, to be fair, scientists recently found a stick bug in Australia. That's actually, I'm not going to say anything more, but scientists are discovering new species all the time. We do not know what we haven't found.
So
we're discovering new fish, new mammals, and I mean, an entire species of frog was discovered recently as well. I think
the idea of a bipedal ape that is larger than a human is not out of the realms of reality. That, if anything, as far as cryptids go, that is pretty bog standard stuff.
I mean, a silverback gorilla on its hind legs can very near match an almost 6-foot man.
Yeah.
My only... There's a lot... Sorry to interrupt here, but my only concern about the Patterson footage, the one of Bigfoot walking, not many animals sway their arms like a human does, like Bigfoot does in that photo. Look at footage of a gorilla walking on its hind legs. They're always kind of puffing their arms, and they kind of have them idle by their sides.
Yeah.
And they've got that sort of weird, awkward gape in their legs.
Yeah.
When their hind legs. I do remember seeing that, and it looks way too humanoid. And
it does look humanoid, but if, let's say hypothetically, this is real footage of a brand new species of Sasquatch, right? Why haven't we seen any compulsive, true evidence since?
Yeah, it's a difficult one.
Well, to be honest, I think my husband's related to one Bigfoot. He's hairy enough for it.
I mean, I will say this. At one point, there's been several times our species have been confirmed extinct and then being refound later on.
That is true.
Like, there was one, I think that went over 300 years without being found.
That was the...
They find the megalodon to not be...
Megalodon is... I'm sorry, I'm going to go on a little tangent here if I'm not careful. Megalodon is dead. It was a freshwater shark. The Mariana Trench is not freshwater. That is saltwater. If Megalodon was
I just hope they didn't find that, because that megalodons are absolutely freaking scary.
They're scary and they're dead. They're all gone. They were freshwater, and because their prey got smaller and faster, they were outcompeted by the sharks like the great whites that we have now.
Oh, we've triggered dinosaur fact.
I feel like I've opened Pandora's box now.
We've opened Pandora's dinosaur.
I studied this for 3 years. I know for a fact, because things like animals that could be in the Mariana Trench, we found absolutely massive like squids down there. The colossal squid is one. If we were going to find a megalodon, it would have washed up by now. That is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I reckon
they
we
were
would have found
freshwater sharks, and they can't live in salt water. They were unable to adapt because their prey was too small and too quick for them.
I love it. Just before we move on to the rest of Rook React, one thing I think that the Bigfoot community mess up on when they're making their fakes, when they're making their evidence, is that none of them are consistent with the costume.
Exactly.
Yeah, one's brown, one's black, one's neat, one's severely shaggy.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
no consistent.
Generally, I do think Bigfoot works best when you cannot see him.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Loch Ness Monster. Nobody's ever been able to directly see it, but the myth lives on.
The myth lives on because the idea of Sasquatch and wild men, let's call them, right? Every culture has one. Every single culture, without fail, has at least some sort of variant of it's larger than a person, but it looks like a person, but it's also incredibly hairy, and it lives in the woods, and it doesn't speak English.
I mean, I think I've seen a video of a ginger Bigfoot.
A ginger
Bigfoot? Orang
No. It probably wasn't a ginger Bigfoot. It was probably just a snake getting up from his streaming set.
Orang Pendek. That's what it is. A ginger orangutan Bigfoot is called Orang Pendek.
I've seen like stuff, pictures of that, and I'm like, yeah, just give it up. Just stop looking for it. It wants to be like plain. Leave it.
You're a pendek, Faz.
Pardon?
You're a pendek. Moving on.
One day you're going to wake up and have to answer to your God. And you'll find the horror God may not be so forgiving, Prince well.
Oh dear. So Bubbles was hyping this video up before. Yeah, this is a good one apparently. This is from Carla Creed on TikTok. Let's have a look. Baby cam.
Little bro is fighting battles.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. No, like that blanket is really being wrestled from that baby.
Yeah, it is.
Poor baby.
That is one restless baby.
But hey, the bairn put up a good fight. It's like, no, that's my blanket.
Who will win in a fight, baby or phantom?
Baby.
Rap battles of history. Coughing baby versus
Patient 13.
Bomb.
Yeah,
Begin.
God.
No, I'm just imagining the Mortal Kombat music cropping up now.
Oh, yeah. That is horrible.
That's not easily explained.
Bloody, yeah, bloody good find there, Bubbles. Right then. So, this is a story from Val. We did finally get to it, Val, so I hope you're still here and you can hear.
The baby was like, "Nah, my blanket."
There you are, Val. Well, you caught me right as I had finished writing. Oh, hang on a minute. Here we go. Imagine this. You're a child. You've never heard about horror stories before, but that one nightmare, pardon me, it tops every other nightmare you ever had. And just so you know, this isn't made up. I was horrified because I didn't know. Because I didn't knew. I didn't know, and I still don't know what it meant. I had the same nightmare a few years later again. Explanation. I once had a nightmare, and mind you, I wasn't in any fandom yet, nor did I know what a fandom was. This nightmare found a place in my house. I was in the kitchen with my entire family, celebrating what seemed to be someone's birthday. Everyone was partying and having fun, but then it stopped. Something felt wrong. The room felt hot, too hot. I looked outside, panicked. The sky was completely red. Not just that, I think I saw a pure white ball in the middle, the sun. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Well, I hid under the kitchen table, pulling my dog along with me, screaming at my family to hide from the sun, that the sun is bad. The first time I had a nightmare, everyone hid in a shadowy place, except for my grandma. The nightmare cut off the moment I heard something change. The second time I had the nightmare, my grandma wasn't present anymore. Once again, I hid with my dog, but this time my screams fell on deaf ears. My family wouldn't hide. They continued partying, and then I heard the similar sound of something changed, and so ended the nightmare. Yeah, Val. I don't know. Obviously you're referring to the SCP entry.
When Day Breaks.
When Day Breaks.
Yeah, when Day Breaks 001, or at least one of the 001s next to the Gate Guardian.
Yeah, the idea. So all throughout history, the sun has always been seen as a authority figure. Pre-pagan religions always had sun worship in some form or another, and we're sort of hardwired to live by the sun. That's when our food comes out. That's when it's safe for us to be.
Exist.
Yeah, basically.
Yes,
So
because the things that would in theory have hunted us
yeah,
came out at night.
all I would say to that is that at the time you had that nightmare, you were experiencing something, perhaps something negative in your life that you didn't have control over, and a figure of authority or a life giver, a guardian perhaps even your grandmother, was somehow hurting you in some emotional capacity, if that makes sense. That's what I take from that. And I'm really glad that you specified that you weren't in any fandoms and it's nothing to do with SCP-001. Because I would have just immediately gone, that's SCP-001. But yeah, it's a good story. Reoccurring nightmares are very common because a nightmare is how our body and our psyche processes fear.
It processes fear,
Hmm.
especially if it's unresolved. I mean, I do often get nightmares when I sleep. I mean, last night was probably one of the worst I've had in a while. I actually, because I'm a fully grown adult woman. I came downstairs from mum and just sobbed because it was so scary for me.
I've mentioned how sometimes like dreams can predict what will happen, right?
You shut the door, Eric. Or ignore me. That's fine as well. Carry on first.
This also back pre-SCP, I was about 7-ish at the time. I used to have a friend who, came over, and I always got this horrible feeling about his father. And it turns out that his father was, in fact, a terrible, terrible person. But none of us really knew at the time. And as it turns out, about a day before he got arrested, it's like I woke up and there was just an old man just sat on a bench just in the park. And I kind of sat down next to him and he turns to me and he goes, I'm trying to give me a random male's name, just any, off the top of your head.
Carl.
Michael.
And the old man kind of turns to me and he goes, never trust Carl. And I wake up. And then my mum tells me, hey, I don't want you going around your friend's house anymore. Carl has done some terrible things.
Who knows? Yeah. Perhaps you were sent a premonition there. We are looked over in many different ways, some of which we can't explain. Anyway, moving on. Oh, Denisha asks in the chat, what did the man look like?
He kind of looks like Dick Van Dyke. Imagine,
Sorry.
you know, he looked an awful lot like Dick Van Dyke.
Don't trust Carl.
No, imagine like Dick Van Dyke in a full like business suit, and he had like one of those walking cane, you know, the ones with like four braces.
Yeah.
And he had one of them by his side, but he had like a Liverpudlian accent. Keep in mind, never heard anybody talking a Liverpudlian accent either. So imagine my shock when Dick Van Dyke went, "Don't trust Carl."
Yeah.
That's a terrible Liverpudlian accent.
That might have been. Denisha, Dick Van Dyke is a very famous actor here in the UK. He played the chimney sweep in Mary Poppins. That's one of his most famous roles.
Chimney. A sweep is as lucky can be.
Yeah, I prefer let's go.
Fly a kite up to the high. No, I'm not getting into it. Because I'll never stop. Yeah, he's 100.
And
you
he's
know,
100 years old.
Where the world is going to come to a standstill when he passes, honestly.
I will be beside myself.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, this one's from Fairs. English woodman hears footsteps while camping.
Oh, hang on, let me get my volume up.
Yep.
Go.
Let's jump in. This isn't going to be something awful, is it, Faz? It's not going to jump scare me or.
If anything breaks because this is a jump scare first, I expect repayment.
You guys think so poorly of me.
Yes.
Right? I submit anything as any other man does, and you go.
No, I take it back. I'm only kidding. Excuse me a moment.
No, we do love you, Fez.
Anyways, let's get back to it.
Achilles is hyped. Let's go.
I went down Friday night as well, and rain camping is really good.
What the hell?
Hello? I hope I got that on camera. I really hope I did. Because if I didn't, and I'm showing this, people won't believe that. I'm going to be honest. I can't stay here now. I want to be a wimp. I don't care if people call me a wimp in the comments, but I can't stay here. I'm too unsettled. I'm nervous.
Wow.
And it's going to throw it down Friday night as well. And rain camping is really good.
And it's the fact that those footsteps just start. There's no build-up. There's nothing getting closer from a distance. It just happens.
And keep in mind, it looks like the floor looks damp in that thing, and that is the sound of dry grass as well.
Yeah.
You can't
be moving. You don't see anything.
No.
It can't be like an
in the camera to see if we can catch something.
Yeah.
And it can't necessarily be like an animal, because most animals here in the UK are frightened to death of us.
Yeah. They won't go anywhere near us.
There are very few animals that, and if an animal comes up to you and they're not afraid of you, that's something wrong. That is not something. That is not an animal you should be approaching. Either you're misreading them, or they've got something to make them unafraid of humans. The only wild animals that I could have encountered that aren't afraid of people are ones that are either near death,
Yeah,
or extremely sick.
As well as this, like, he almost, if it is fake, he plays that role of being afraid incredibly well. He plays it in character, because if he was fake, he would have hammed it up. He would have been like, "What was that? Oh my god!"
Yeah.
But no, he kind of goes like, "I'm going to be really honest.
Hello.
I don't." Yeah, he plays it really well. So if it is fake, kudos. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Last one we have. Have you heard of? I'm going to butcher this now. Hachishakasu. Hachis.
Right, let me have a go. Let me have a go. Let me have a go.
I've not even attempted it myself yet. Hang on. Hachishaku-sama. How was that?
No.
Hachishaku-sama. There we go.
I'll bring it up and try. I'm going to butcher it. I know I'm going to butcher it.
Achilles, real quick. Achilles, this doesn't have any like major gore in it or anything, no? Because I know this channel can be a bit susceptible to this type of content.
Seems alright from what I can see
No,
here.
fantastic. Okay, right, let's get to it.
Alright then.
Something dangerous abducting children in this area. Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary?
That's what we're all here for, Sapphire. Okay.
You've heard of the Slender Man, but have you heard of the tall, slender woman? This next chapter is a Japanese urban legend called Hachishaku-sama, which means
kinda got
8
close.
feet tall. My grandparents lived in a small village in Japan. Every summer, my parents would take me there on holiday to visit them. The last time I saw them was the summer when I was 8 years old. My grandparents were inside the house, and I was playing by myself outside in the backyard. I heard a strange sound. I didn't know what it was, and it was hard to figure out where it was coming from. I was looking around, searching for the source of the noise, when I noticed something on top of the tall hedges that enclosed the backyard. It was a straw hat. It wasn't resting on the hedge, it was behind it. That's where the sound was coming from. Then the hat began to move. It stopped at a small gap in the hedge, and I could see a face peering through. It was a woman, but the hedges were high, almost 8 feet tall.
Hate that.
I was surprised at how tall the woman was. I wondered if she was wearing stilts or some sort of huge high-heeled shoes. Then, a split second later, she walked off, and the strange noise disappeared with her, fading into the distance. Confused, I got up and ran back into the house. My grandparents were in the kitchen drinking tea. I sat down at the table and told my grandparents what I had seen. They weren't really paying attention to me until I mentioned that distinctive sound. They both froze. Grandma's eyes grew wide and she covered her mouth with her hand. Grandpa's face became very serious and he grabbed me by the arm. "This is very important," he said, very intensely. "How tall was she?" "As tall as the garden hedge." "Where was she standing? When did this happen? What did you do? Did she see you?" I tried to answer all his questions as best as I could. He rushed out to the hallway and made a phone call. I couldn't hear what he was saying, but after he hung up, he walked out the door. "Grandma, what's going on?" "There's something dangerous abducting children in this area," she said. "We call it Hachishaku-sama. It takes on the appearance of an extremely tall woman and says, in a deep voice. A long time ago, it was captured by monks and they managed to confine it in a ruined building on the outskirts of the village. They trapped it using 4 jizo, small religious statues that they placed at the north, south, east, and west of the ruins so that it could not escape. But somehow, it did. The last time it appeared was 15 years ago. My grandmother said that anyone who saw it was destined to die within a few days. It all sounded so crazy. I wasn't sure what to believe. Just then, my grandpa came back, but with an old woman who called herself Kason. They took me upstairs to my bedroom and began covering the windows with newspaper, with ancient runes written all over them. Kason placed small bowls of salt in all four corners of the room and a small Buddha figure in the center.
Soon the sun will be setting, so listen carefully. You must stay in this room until 7:30 tomorrow morning. Do not open this door for any reason.
She placed a bucket in my hands.
Not even to use the restroom.
My grandparents and Kason left the room, and I locked the door after them. I couldn't believe what was happening. Was I really going to die in a few days? I turned on the TV to try to take my mind off everything, and eventually fell asleep.
Yeah, welcome back from the ad break, guys.
1 a.m. by a tapping sound on the window.
Oh yeah, now stop that.
Or something, I told myself. Then came a knock on the door, and I heard my grandpa's voice. Are you okay in there?
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God.
Was such a relief that without thinking, I rushed over to the door.
Oh God.
Something didn't feel right. I looked at the bowls of salt in the room.
Thanks for that, Bubbles.
All 4 of them had turned black. And then I heard the sound again. The tapping on the window continued. I knelt in front of the Buddha and began to pray. I was so terrified and caught up in my chanting that I didn't realize the sounds had stopped. I checked my watch. It was 7:30 a.m. Carefully, I opened the door and ran to my grandparents. We all got in a van and headed straight for the airport. Apparently, there were others who had escaped the
I was
blast,
way too relaxed, Bubbles, yeah.
as long as they never stepped foot in Japan again. So 2 years ago, when my grandpa got sick, he refused to let me visit him. He even left strict instructions in his will to not let me attend his funeral. I couldn't believe that this creature prevented me from saying goodbye to him. So when my grandma called a few days ago to tell me she had been diagnosed with cancer, I wasn't going to let her stop me from visiting. It's been 10 years, Grandma, and nothing has happened to me. We don't even know if this thing is real. I'm not going to let it stop me from seeing you. If you say so, dear. I love you, Grandma. I'll see you soon.
Oh.
Like this video if it gave
I
you
love
chills.
that.
And don't
That is great. Yeah, I love things like that. Shit. Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Phenomenal.
Stories like that, it's like you cannot fake it if you've lived it.
Yeah. Owen, thank you very much for the fair. And oh my God. And Nadine, thank you. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's probably one of the most.
I'm quite excited to tell my own ghost story because this actually happened early on in the day.
Smash.
Yeah, but a story like that is probably the most told stories to like keep your kids safe in Japan and things like that. But it's like everything that she described, all the details. It's like unless you have severely rehearsed a story like that, you can't remember things word for word like that. Every time you would tell something, it would change if it was rehearsed. But if you've lived it, everything stays the same. No matter how many times you tell it.
Well, I need to just quickly go to the bathroom.
Oh, great.
Charlie, do you want to... I was going to say, do you want to tell everyone your story while I'm gone?
Oh, I can.
Yeah, please do. Right, I won't be long.
Okie dokie. Right. Well, for context, I live near a graveyard, like a proper graveyard. There's a lot of people buried there, and there have been tales in the village because it's quite a small place. I live quite far out, and there have been tales of obviously things being there. Earlier on, I was heading to Tesco's, you know, because it's on top of a hill and I have to go down it. And I turned around and looked into the graveyard. Usually, the graveyard's empty. There's not many people visit it because the village is full of a lot of older people. And I just see what I admittedly can only describe as a dog sat in the graveyard on its own. There's no stray dogs in the area. It had no collar, no lead. There was no person near it. I couldn't hear anyone in the graveyard, but there was this dog that was just sat there. And and because I'm me, I love dogs. So I was like, oh, come here, buddy, come here, buddy. It's almost as if the thing couldn't hear me because it didn't move. All it really did was look over at me. And I was like, you know what? If it's still here when I get back, I'll try and see it again. And bear in mind, I was not in the shop longer than 5 minutes. I'd come back out because I'd just gone to get butter and milk, and the dog was gone. It literally just vanished. Bear in mind, there's no stray dogs in the area, and it's not like a dog I've seen before. I wish I could explain it better, but the tism's not helping. It looked like a German Shepherd, but it was way bigger than a German Shepherd.
Right.
I have seen a dog in that graveyard before. Not that, or rather, what looks like a dog in that graveyard before. It's never left. It either sits like on the very cusp of being there, or it's like wandering around. I'm not the only person to have seen this thing. But since the graveyard's wall fell down, because it was one of those like dry brick walls, it come down. The dog usually sits there. It's never left. I've offered it food. Other people have offered it food. It refuses off. It doesn't react to it. It doesn't react to anyone really.
Right.
I don't know if it's just like some pet that just decided to wander, or if it's like some kind of like guardian of the graveyard, because it is like a proper church in there as well.
Right.
But yeah, that happened today. I mean, it could have just been my brain trying to configure itself after having sleep paralysis and a nightmare back to back because of my medication. But I thought y'all would enjoy hearing that story.
It's really good.
Yeah.
So how was everyone doing today?
I'm just trying to think of ghost stories of my own. I've
Sorry
already
about
told
that, guys.
a lot of them.
Oh.
Yeah. Synopsis for you, Burden.
Go on.
What looks to be a ghost dog in the graveyard. I saw it again.
Oh yeah.
At least I think it's a ghost. I mean, the best I can explain it looks like a form of gas in the shape of a German Shepherd. That's the best way I can explain it.
Well,
it's never been like, it doesn't seem aggressive per se. It just sits and watches.
I'm trying to think of any ghost stories or any like mythological horror things for us to react to. The only one that really springs to mind is the Beast of Gévaudan. And Bryn, you'll remember this
You took
from
30 minutes,
way
Bryn.
back when we started the Rook
Jokes.
House. I was going to make a video essay back when we were focusing on horror.
Oh my god.
Get jump scared. Anyways, and it was basically in the proper southern regions of France. I think about the 14th to 15th century.
Right.
Villagers in a town called Gévaudan were being attacked by an unidentified animal.
Right.
And fun fact, it's one of their first global news stories. And they said, like, it was in going back to like the black shuck comparison, where it's like, you know, it's all black but with like a reddish mark going down its back. It's got red eyes. It snarls. It's not as big as, it's slender like a cat, but it's as big as a dog, and it has hunched shoulders like a bear and round ears like one. And to this day, nobody could identify what the Beast of Gévaudan was.
Right.
And these are all actually entirely true stories. Like there's one of a girl having to defend herself and her sister by stabbing this thing repeatedly.
Right.
And back then, that was like basically what Superman would have done. So there's just a million statues of just a young woman just stabbing the hell out of a wolf.
Oh, poor Beast of Gévaudan, or wherever it is.
Stop destroying
To be fair, he did more like 75 million babies or whatever. But and a fun fact is, the beast was only killed when somebody melted down a silver cross and shot it.
I think I've heard of that.
Starting the legend of werewolves only being killed
by
with silver bullets. That is where werewolves originate from. A string of unknown animal attacks.
Kind of makes sense. Anyway.
Fun history fact with Fez again.
We are going to move on.
When I heard it, the Megalodon thing started a little research pit for me while watching ghost videos. There's actually a name for the phenomenon where a species is rediscovered after being classed as extinct, which is the Lazarus effect. Oh, I've seen that video. Oh,
is this anything to
This
do?
is analog horror. It's an analog horror thing.
Ah, right. Okay. We'll have a look. Hopefully, it's not gruesome.
I
don't think it is.
Not.
Ah.
It's not, but it's quite unsettling looking.
Right. Waking at a reasonable hour.
Did you see it?
Exercising consistently. No, I didn't see it. Ignoring the noises downstairs. Staying productive.
I love the little doodles. It adds a whimsical effect.
Yeah.
I can't tell what it's saying.
Is it bad that I'm getting the same? Is it bad that I'm getting the same sensation I get from ASMR?
I don't like that.
Hate it. It unsettles me. It makes my fight or flight kicking, and I'm a flightless bird.
Anyway, thank you for that, Mudcup.
I think I will say, to its advantage, it uses whispering well. Because I think there's something very, again, fight or flightish that activates that sensation from whispering. You know, it's like, why do we have to be quiet?
Yeah.
Why do we not need to make noise and not attract attention to ourselves here? What's going on?
Why do we? There's something here. Is there something here that means we can't be drawing attention to ourselves? It's basically trying to hide from the predator. Like how animals will duck into burrows, or they'll make themselves small to hide.
Well, and I think it's also used really well if a villain or like a predator uses whispering to its advantage, where it can recognize that pattern that we so desperately fear and then can use it against us.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm getting into like a writing nerd now. Sorry.
You're all right.
To be fair, I went on a whole rant about Megalodon, so I can't say
Yeah.
anything.
So this next video is called Colonial Williamsburg.
What did you call me?
Colonial Williamsburg? Yes, that's right. I have read that right. Are we ready? I don't know what I'm looking at.
Lightning. Ooh.
It's not there when the light's there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
Princess just pooped his pants.
Oh, great. He's done a dookie in his diaper.
Look at that, Chet. Bryn did a dookie.
My
It's like
God.
a spooky dookie.
The spooky dookie.
Jesus Christ. Hannah.
Wait, can we please go ahead? Take a spooky dookie.
That's the worst one we've had all night. Holy crap. Oh my God. I just want to go back and Hannah, thank you very much for that, by the way.
What's that behind you?
I can't see what he's trying to show here.
Oh.
I think I can see a wee face in the pane of the glass, but I can't
Get it away from me. Get it away. Get it away.
Sorry, sir, I don't have any spare change.
I'm sorry, I'm
The
not.
brakes is down the street.
I'm not
It
seeing
highlights
it.
more flash. As soon as the flash goes off, it highlights more.
Is it that?
I'm not convinced.
Go back to when it zooms in and it's flash. Go back a little bit more. That's a big.
Achilles.
Watch that.
Hiding from the Jehovah's Witnesses. I don't hide from them. I just appear in the most edgy clothing possible. At one point, I turned up in a Mothman onesie, looking tired.
I have horror stories about Jehovah's Witnesses that I don't think I can say on stream.
Yeah, we don't need those. Yeah, I'm
No.
sure there's something. I'm just not seeing it. I don't know if that's my eyes.
There's a face like peeking out from behind something near the glass, but that could just be me looking for something.
Let me just have one more look.
It's just hard to see because it only appears for a split second.
Yeah, literally the split second.
And I wish I took a picture.
I'm not. It has wide eyes and an open mouth. Wide eyes and an open mouth.
It looks like the statue that the Momo thing was based off of. It looks like that.
See, I'm not seeing it. I'm on Bryn's side here. I don't see anything.
You need to play the video in slow motion to catch it, but I can actually see it. There's a woman behind there that's peeking out. Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Oh, I saw it. Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
You can see the forehead just peeking round like it's looking around the corner. There.
Look.
The forehead, the dark where the eyes would be.
See, I do think that's scary, but at the same time, I'm not convinced. For some reason.
I'm sorry, I'm just not seeing it. I'm not seeing it.
Hang on. Bryn.
Charlie on it.
I've taken a picture without a circle. Would you like me to draw a big red circle around it? I can draw a big circle around it.
I think we're going to have to at some point.
Did you see the ghost in this?
Yeah, because it goes dark and then.
Yeah, and I am not seeing. Oh. Oh. No. Is that?
I sent a picture in the group chat for the callers. If you cannot see it, then I think I might be blind.
Because now I'm seeing like 3 different faces.
I do think this is just a case of like the human mind seeing stuff when it isn't really there.
I mean, I don't know. It could just be him in a very spooky mood. But that does look like a face to me.
Second pane up towards the bottom of it, right in the middle.
Second pane.
From the bottom, you're looking right in the middle at the bottom of that pane. You can just see a forehead, sort of like the outline of a nose, and like the concave where the eyes would be.
I'm not seeing it.
Hang on.
I'm just not seeing this ghost.
You're blind.
I'm sorry. I'm just not seeing anything in this.
My picture's not going to be the best. Hang on, I am going to make this better.
Like there's something there, but I can't put the puzzle together. It's not making any sense to me. I'm not seeing anything. Hold on. Nadine sent me one as well. Oh yeah.
I am a masterpiece worker. I have done this beautifully.
Thanks for that.
That is
Nadine.
roughly what's there. Forehead, where a nose should be, and then a concave thing to the eye. There we go.
Oh.
Hey!
That only took like half an hour.
Oh, look at it. Why does it make more sense at like 80-degree angle for him?
Honestly, I've just got visions of Hannah shouting at the screen right now.
I've not worked this hard.
Hannah's probably about to grab him by his shoulders and you shake him to try and get something in there.
I've not worked this hard since my GCSEs. I'm moving on to the next one. Good try, guys. Oh god, that scared me. The stupid little bell. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate that. This year, this bell started ringing randomly in my apartment. Okay, so that doesn't necessarily mean there's anything paranormal going on. That might just mean that someone wants to get in.
Some kind of power.
Oh, bloody hell.
Could be like a faulty wire or something setting it up.
I mean, I'm very sure that bell to my fiance would say there's something wired wrong in that.
Yeah. We'll move on from that one. There's like a lot of these ones, but we've got to read them, but we don't really get much out of it. Ah, we're back here. Ah.
I simultaneously want to know what that statue is and also simultaneously don't.
Spirit light scene in Sugar Creek Beast movie. Oh, dear me. Indy, welcome back. How you doing, love? It's Crow, by the way. We have Crow.
Crow!
Whoa. Well, this master using our new film, The Sugar Creek Beast, has started off well, 3,000 and something views first 24 hours. One reason is this. The film has actually captured a strange light and a lot of people believe it is a capture of a spirit light. Now, I don't know about that. I do know we actually captured the phenomena. It's in this film. A lot of strange things happen during this film, tornado and a fire and everything else, but the light is captured. And when you come to the scene with the bridge, it's at night. You have to look very closely because this light appears for about a second or maybe a little more than a second, but it's there and you can see it. It's a red. So is it a spirit light? I don't know. A lot of people are watching. They believe it is a
Well, show us then.
Spirit light. What can I say? It's on the film. I captured it. It is real. It was not hoax. It is real. Check out the film.
This guy isn't even going to... It doesn't even showing it. Fez, your mic's doing that thing again. I'm gutted.
That stuff like that irritates me. Didn't talk about something if you're not going to show what he captured.
Oh.
One we did not go through. Yeah, the USS Kid, the haunted history and ghost stories. Hold on.
Bonjour and bienvenue. Je m'appelle Ryan McKern, and thank you for joining me in another episode of the Wicked Web Sweet Weave podcast.
Okay, we're not listening to your podcast.
No.
Yeah. R slash Ghosts has given us some good stuff this week. But yeah, I kind of want to know what ranked ghost hunting is.
I caught more ghosts than you. Can you tell I had a traumatic backstory?
You used aimbot.
Let's have a look.
I've never seen an actual physical entity in these videos. Push!
Oh my god.
Does he push that, you think? No way he pushes an action. No way! Does he push this? No way he pushes this.
Oh wait, he's doing what I'm doing.
Oh, he's out. He's out. Oh, he's staying. He's staying. He's staying. He's just taking a new angle. Good swing. Good swing! Oh my god, his movement is unbelievable.
This guy's an idiot. I'm out. I'm not dealing with that.
What the heck is he? What the heck is he reacting to? Because it's definitely not that video.
Oh my god!
Minus 100.
There is a series I would recommend if you really want to be creeped out, but it's got a lot of gore in it, so I don't think it's appropriate to stream. And it's called Project. It's a bigger story contained in that is done in videos. A lot of the videos are actually done on the person's mobile phone in capture. It is an absolutely gorgeous series, but it's not something I would recommend to play on stream, as it's got a lot of gore in it and there's a lot of symbolism in it that could upset some people. Basically, what this person has done, they've basically tried to show like what they've been through in life. There's a little bit of them in everything they've made. It is meant to basically comfort the disturbed and disturb the comfort the disturbed. That kind of line. What was the rest of that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. We're looking at I think we've actually been through these before, but it's the top posts of all time on r/ghosts. We've seen that one. We've seen that one. Yeah, we've seen a lot of these ones actually.
We've seen quite a few of these.
Let's keep going. Let's see if we can find anything new. We'll keep going. I recognise that one. I recognise that. I recognise that. I recognise that. I don't even want to know.
Yeah.
The Annabelle doll. We'll keep going. Yeah, a dog. We've seen that one. We've seen that one.
We've seen a lot of these. Scroll down quite a bit.
Yeah, we've got to keep going, haven't we?
Yeah.
Like, would an undetailed SFM, red blob, and liquid physics be a no-go? What do you mean?
Oh, for like gore?
Ah. Well, no need to worry because we have made it. Now, that'll probably be fine. That'll probably be fine. I think as long as you don't overdo it, then everything's cool. But anyway.
Sorry.
No, you're alright.
I'm a tired Fez.
Haunting moment. Sorry, go on, Michelle.
If we're caught up on videos and there's no other entries in Rook Reacts, I think for the last bit of the stream we can maybe do like a spooky Q&A if anybody's got any questions about cryptids or anything.
That's a good idea.
Because we've got the resident cryptic expert with us, which is Fez, so he could answer a lot of questions. A wee Q&A for the last bit.
Are you okay, Fez?
Ask me questions about cryptids.
Yeah, you'll set him off.
I'm an adult.
Imagine me just like foaming at the mouth and vigorously shaking the bars of my cage like a caged chimpanzee, going like.
Why did that immediately make me think of the where the bloody hell have you been like gorillas meme that was going about for a while?
Toilet? What do you mean toilet?
Come from?
I love Murdoch.
Oh,
Toilet? What do you mean toilet?
Where the bloody hell?
Dory believes.
Toilet? Toilet? What do you mean toilet? Man,
toilet.
There be one in the
Because smack
Discord.
was just so involved for.
Let's have a look.
Oh.
Okie dokie. Ooh. Okie dokie. Hidden night. Oh, is it for, yeah. So like for FNAF and stuff, we're not really looking for like we want like actual ghosts and things like that. Hold on. Have you checked BuzzFeed? I haven't. BuzzFeed. There's a name I've not heard for a long time.
Oh, hold on. Achilles asks, "What's a cryptid that genuinely unnerved you and still does?"
That's a good question. I'm not entirely sure on that one. Cryptids were never
That's a really good question.
Yeah, cryptids were never my forte. I never really went for the cryptid side of things.
To me, I don't really get scared or unsettled by cryptids. But some like certain like theories on YouTube about things that people have made do like some of them have quite unsettled. Like Project I will bring up again, they're absolutely brilliant. Their stuff genuinely upsets and unsettles me in the best way possible. There has been like murders and stuff that have unsettled me, but no like cryptids per se. I'm more just interested in them as a. I don't know how to explain it. It's like It's like basically to me, it's basically looking at animals that might not exist or maybe they do exist. It's just that for me because I guess it's because of the fact I'm admittedly not easily scared by animals anymore. The only things that unsettle me are spiders, and even then,
there are two that do kind of unsettle me, but even then they kind of lead more into the realm of mythology. Because if I'm allowed to just go on a very quick side tangent, people often mistake cryptids for mythical animals. For example, Bigfoot can be called a cryptid because he is an animal that we cannot prove of his existence.
but you can't really disprove it either, in a way.
He's in a scientific grey area, whereas like something like off the top of my head, off the top of my head, the phoenix. That is purely a mythical creature.
Yeah.
Because no bird can erupt from the ashes and resurrect itself in a pit of fire.
Excuse me.
So to answer your question, there is a cryptid and a mythical being that does unnerve me. One is I did manage to admittedly fool Bryn a tiny bit for a while with fake footage of this thing. And it's in the Congo, legends of giant tarantula persist called Jabbar Fofi.
Yeah, you got me on this one.
And they're about the size of dogs.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No. I'd cry if they were real. I'd cry and then leave the planet.
Natives say they are quite reclusive, but behave very similar to trapdoor spiders.
Yeah, no, I love
and the other one, on the other hand, is I think it's somewhere in Asia. It might be China, I want to say, but I could be very wrong. There's a being known as Jangsang Boeum, and it is a weird, hairy spider tiger thing that is basically nature's perfect mimic.
Right.
Oh no.
To the point where it can perfectly mimic the sound of running water from rivers to lure in lost travelers so it can just devour them. And it is not a clean eater.
Oh my god. Lady says coconut crabs.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Coconut crabs are real though, aren't they?
Coconut crabs are real.
They are. They're massive. I do not recommend looking them up.
Coconut
There
crabs
are
are
sea
awesome.
spiders as well. They do not look like normal spiders. Do not look them up if you do not like things with lots of legs. I don't like them. I don't hate them, per se. But if you put one near me, I will start bawling my eyes out like a little kid.
Poor coconut crabs. Oh, I wouldn't want to be called
They should
heinous.
They should have thought that's the to look so hideous.
Excuse me. Oh my god. So, the one that scares me more than any of the others, and it's not a cryptid really, it's a type of ghost. And I cannot, for the life of me, remember what they're called. But let me just have a look here. Pardon me. Let me see if I can... That's it. It's called an umibozu.
I will send it into Discord, the BuzzFeed.
Those in the body. Yeah, they're scary. They're really scary. But the one that gets me the most is the umibozu. And as far as I'm aware, it's the spirit of a monk that died at sea. But these things, they appear to sailors and fishermen as land, and as they approach, they basically just open the mouth and the boat sails in. They are hundreds and hundreds of feet tall.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, I hate that.
Umibozu. And yeah, that scares me. Just like if you're a medieval Japanese fisherman and you're there, I can't wait to get home to my wife and my small bowl of rice. And and then all of a sudden you see home and you're like, oh, thank goodness, it's really stormy today. I can't wait to get home and dry. And then all of a sudden, just this set of teeth, just and that's it. You're done. That is scary because I've got this fear of deep, deep water. Like, I don't belong down there. That's its own thing, and I'm up here. But it's just the idea that you've got this incredibly long, thin humanoid. And you're talking like the size of like the Burj Khalifa.
You are not going to like this animal I found, Bryn.
Go on.
I'm going to send it in the group chat, not the Discord, as I do not want to traumatize anyone there. Is this a real animal? Do you think this is real?
Let me have a look.
And then...
Oh, yeah.
Do you think this is real?
That's a real animal.
That is a real animal. Yep,
That is a
big
animal.
fin squid, a deep sea squid, and they sit like that.
Oh, yes, I've seen these, yeah.
Yeah, these... I don't want to call them the B word. They are about... Oh.
Fun fact, this is a rare group of animals that have been confirmed to be cryptids because people did not know of them before, but couldn't prove it until we had this footage of them. So them alongside kangaroos, okapis, white rhinoceros, and gorillas, fun fact.
Achilles has brought up another squid species I do quite like, the vampire
Hold on,
squid.
because everyone's talking over each other. So hang on. No, it's okay. Because if we do that, no one can hear anything. So Michelle, what were you saying first?
I'm saying I agree with Denisha. It looks like a marionette.
Yeah. Now, and Charlie, what were you just saying, love?
I was just pointing out Achilles was right. That vampire squids are another one that I do think are quite unsettling to look at, especially when they move.
Yeah, they're just sort of like a blanket with teeth. But Fez, you can't tell me that we have bunched in the proud and beautiful silverback gorilla in with that thing.
No, because I fully can, and I've just did.
Get out.
Make me.
Fight.
Oh.
No. It is. I only say we categorize them in the same thing is because we could not prove that these species existed until we had either physical proof of like a carcass or their hide or like their skeletons, or photographs like we do with this.
Oh, there is a shark species I would love to show here, but I think that'd be too much, and I think Fez would definitely make a joke about what its mouth looks like.
This is a good suggestion of Hannah. So I have this trauma that Hannah will occasionally dip me into, and it's this woman, this goddamn woman, this actual harlot who just cooks the most cursed things in the whole world.
No, nothing is more cursed than mushroom soup pasta that my grandma made.
No, she boils her beans in a plastic bag in the same pot as she's cooking the eggs.
No.
I think we're kind of taking away from the main.
Get a nail, lobotomize me, please. After hearing that, please lobotomize me, because I do not want to think about that anymore.
I do think we are blatantly avoiding the main vocal point of this image. What is that?
Nadine actually makes a really good point there. Our oceans are only 5% to 8% explored.
Yes.
That's a very small part of the ocean compared to how much water makes up this planet.
We know more about space than we do the ocean, fun fact.
Yeah, pretty much.
I will say this, look this up in your own time, because this thing has a lot of teeth and looks quite horrific. Look up the frilled shark. This thing is basically a dinosaur. It has been around just as long.
I just want to add some context to why I posted that picture in. I typed in budget meal on Instagram and it came up and said, "Do you need help? Your search may be related to prostitution or sex trafficking, which goes against our community standards." That's why I posted
Oh my god, yeah, it does. I was just looking at the thumbnails.
I was I've been trying to tell you that the whole time. I was like, we are sorely ignoring the blatant vocal point of this image. It's like, oh yeah, no, the eggs are kind of weird, aren't they? No.
Apparently, I'm a sex trafficker.
Yeah.
For typing it in the first place.
I mean,
do you need help, Hannah? Besides from getting away from Brent's smelliness?
Am I being trafficked?
I mean,
No, Hannah, you're just being groomed.
I swear to God, no.
Hold on, I need to. Hold on, I need to try this now. I'm opening up Instagram. Hold on, give me a minute.
No.
But yeah, look up the frilled shark in your free time. I'm not traumatizing anyone else with any more fish.
What did you type?
No.
Budget meals.
Budget meals.
Yeah, I typed in budget meals.
We may have come a little away from the paranormal here, but this is what I mean. So Hannah showed me why. She showed me this.
Oh my God! Get that off of my screen. Get that off of my screen.
For you?
I'm not watching.
It was there for me.
Pizza. It is almost as bad as watching somebody use dish soap to clean minced beef.
She's rinsing the pizza. She's rinsing the pizza.
One of my lunches that I had last week. It's my very honest. I do cheat a little bit.
I'm going to try and say this in a way that doesn't get us banned off the face of the earth. But if the food poison doesn't kill you, at that point, just finish the job.
Oh my God.
Get that off of my screen.
The base.
I
buy them pre-made.
I'm not Italian, and I feel insulted
off first because
you
you actually see
like
the price
pizza.
of.
Why are you doing that? It's
I can
not
feel my.
just to cook it if you want it to be not give you anything. Why is it hot?
I can feel my.
You know what? I'm
bowels
terrorizing
being
you guys now.
atomized just from looking at that.
Brim was really upset when I showed him this first time round, wasn't you, Brim?
That video is infuriating.
Y'all are not getting any mercy now. Meet the frilled shark. Meet it. Have a look at it. Have a look at its face, and I hope you know I will enjoy every little bit of suffering it gives you.
Oh,
putting that on my screen, Brim.
Let's carry on watching this.
Absolute extortion. So today I'm going to be making a curry and egg.
I'm not okay.
Pizza topped with cheese, and I'm going to show you
maybe
exactly
this was
how
a
to do it.
mistake.
So first,
maybe
it's insulting to every culture. How?
Achilles, we will see you later. Have a lovely
you.
night.
See you,
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later, Achilles. Have a good one.
See you later.
You can buy plain pizza dough to make your own pizzas.
You can.
You don't have to wash the toppings off of one to make another one.
I'm drinking about that dreams.
Sorry, Brent. No, you go. You go.
It's fine. Don't worry.
Get out, Brent.
Okay, right.
Small amount
You've
of
just made a Scottish Queen very aggravated with that video.
Curry sauce.
I'm an angry Welshman.
British girl.
I'm going back to the ghost.
Yeah, get back to the ghost and get away from that washed pizza before I wash your face off with steel wool.
Collectively, I think we can all agree that burning at the stake
Thank
is a
you,
very
Nadine.
painful way to die, but at some point we've got to try considering our options when we see stuff like that.
Hang on. Why don't we just boil them alive?
Okay. Let's reel it back in. Reel it back in.
We're calm now.
Because we're definitely going down the wrong route here. So what we're going to do, Hannah, thank you for sending me the rinsing pizza video. I hate it, but I am going to watch that later. I'm going to jump back onto our /ghost and we're going to have a look at some of the more popular posts that we haven't gone through yet. And then to finish off the stream, we're going to jump back onto Rook Reacts. Let's jump into this one, which is called Haunting Moments Second World War Ventriloquist Doll Blinks Caught on Camera by Spooked Collector.
Oh, we're on ad break.
This promises to be horrible. Are we ready?
Let's have a little look-see.
Ah! Oh my god.
Fezzy no likey, Fezzy no likey.
I want to go perch myself on the tallest person in the room to get away from that thing.
That is amazing. And terrifying. His mouth's shutting.
You know, I
Is he
own a ventriloquist doll, and I'm looking up at him. If you do that to me, if you ever do that to me, you're out this house. Do we have a deal? Okay, awesome.
Wow.
I could have sworn I seen its eyes closing as well.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, freaky.
Like,
Maybe
that
the
is
ghost just wanted to do a
incredible.
bit of stand-up. There's no way to fake that without it being like blatantly obvious as well.
How can it be stand up if it's got no legs?
I recognize some percentage. Oh shoot.
Like its mouth opens and shuts.
Oh.
And like the...
Did you see that?
Yeah, there, it's doing it again.
And in most ventriloquist puppets, well, at least in the one I have, the like lever you pull to open the doll's mouth is in its back. It's in like the little stick in the back. You cannot touch that with like it's not in the head. It's in the back.
Wow.
Oh God! Horrible.
I mean,
Horrible.
yeah.
Horrible.
If there was anything in there, I want that. I want it for my collection.
You're not having my ventriloquist doll.
You're not getting any ventriloquist doll.
Excuse me.
Mine and mine
You're
alone.
breaking my knee doing this. I probably shouldn't be doing this. There we go. That should keep my phone alive. Hopefully.
Okie dokie. This one called Really Creeps Out. 3 years ago this photo was taken. Never saw till now after finding on the floor of my child's room what's in the background.
What the?
Oh.
That looks like a freaking plague doctor without the blooming mask. Like the face is
me. Hi.
Were you just having an adventure?
Admittedly, it was a side quest.
I think it's just like a doll. I don't think that's anything paranormal. I think it is just a doll.
Spooky doll.
Freaky
Yeah,
doll.
not a great doll. But still just a doll. I don't think there's anything paranormal there.
It's just a rag dolly.
No, but its face does look like it's shaped to like the plague doctor masks.
Yeah.
No, guys, that is me. I was just on side quest.
Roman numerals, that's MCMLXVR.
If there's a human with a beak, it's statistically more likely than not it's going to be me.
Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. This one is called James May in Pompeii, Italy. A ghost appears to walk across the street.
James Mason, the bloke from Top Gear.
Yeah.
This is the main street leading up to the forum. These little openings are things like shops. Through there is a big posh house, and this would have been incredibly busy at the time of the eruption, teeming with Romans doing Roman stuff. And it probably is worth remembering that this
No.
grave.
Oh!
I don't see
No.
it.
No
was
way.
basically a white silhouette just ran across the road and then vanished.
You see, I thought it was this black blob that just sort of appeared and wandered up.
Watch where the guy's hand is now. Watch that kind of area.
Jesus.
Little openings are things like shops. Through there is a big posh house.
Look, watch where his hand is.
Yeah.
Eruption, teeming with Romans doing Roman
So
stuff.
ignore that. It comes up here. There.
Is a mass grave.
I'm not seeing it. Oh, ugh. Ooh, no.
Hang on a second, I'm just gonna go grab my.
Is a mass grave.
So the fact he's talking about a mass grave at the same time. Whoa.
Imagine it's just like a really, like, imagine it's just like a really pale guy.
Things like shops. Through there is a big posh house. This would have been incredibly busy at the time of the eruption.
Just a pale dude, and he's just there like, yeah, you're right.
Roman stuff, and it probably is worth remembering.
Oh, brilliant.
Is a mass grave.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Because it vanishes before it gets to the other side.
Yeah. I thought it was this, but it's not.
I did think it was like the
That
dark
just
blob.
looks like a little person walking down towards the camera.
Yeah. It's the fact it's
In
like
the alley, and it's turned onto the street.
that is incredible.
Ooh,
Okay.
before my disappearance, I went to go put some more rub on my shoulder.
No, you're okay, don't worry.
Yeah, whipping buttercream for 45 minutes on an already injured shoulder, probably a bad idea.
My sister has been in her haunted house for 8 years and still gets shaken up when stuff like this happens. Are we ready?
Yeah.
It's just a lot of banging at the moment. And then she enters the room and it stops.
A kitchen, run!
Yeah, it's a shame she couldn't get footage of like the drawer opening and shutting or whatever was like the banging, whatever was being tapped on.
Producing that sound.
Yeah. But then, yeah, stuff like that. That's sort of like the real evidence of something actually happening in that house. I never believe that one. Anyone can do that. That's just, you can say you live alone. We don't know that.
Yeah.
Trust me, I live alone and I don't have a partner, a dog. Trust me. I've definitely not been going on about them for the last 6 months.
I never believe those ones. This is called A Guy Suddenly Disappeared in the Middle of the Road.
What?
Here we go.
Spontaneous human vanishing.
Yeah, it's a fool. Wow.
Oh,
Bryn is so
God.
slinky.
Excuse me, I'm not stinky.
Oh God! Oh.
That didn't look like a guy. That looked like somebody stopping their child getting hit with a bike, and it's been edited to show them no there no more.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like the way the camera kind of blurs when he turns to face him. Like the way it kind of like smudges from the movement as well. It's too fluid.
I think that's that's been put together, but they've made a big mistake. you start to see one person running, but then you see two figures there, and then gone. Because you didn't see a small figure running in front, which would explain that.
When does it appear? Right, so he's there. So he's manifested there.
I see like orange, which is like on his shirt there.
Yeah. So he is there. He manifests quite far away.
See, there's only one figure, two there.
Yeah.
And then nothing.
Above all else, I can just nick it and pop it into Arcaged Apocalypses. Good writing the material.
Here we go. Sam, welcome in. How you doing? Lovely to have you here, dude. Yeah, that one. I remember when that one dropped and it blew up because people were discussing exactly what you said there, Michelle. Like that's two figures. That's someone grabbing the child back from the road. And yeah, oh wow. Yeah, that's
I can
famous one.
confidently, from my opinion, say that that one was a fake. It's
Mm.
very badly edited.
Ghost sighting at the Pirate House in Savannah, GA. No, thank you. No, we're all right.
Nah. Nope.
Nope.
This is where I turn around and leave. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Back it up.
I'm going home. Going home for a pot noodle. I'm out. Bye. No.
Let's go.
No.
No,
Not
I'm
happening.
leaving.
Bye.
I'm
No.
leaving.
No.
You know what?
Georgia.
I'll take Hannah, I'll take Michelle, we'll take Nugget. We'll go get some Millie's cookies. We'll go get some ice cream, Starbucks, whatever. Just I'm leaving. Boys, figure it out.
I'm gonna touch that dog.
Rin,
Can I pet that
me
dog?
up. Shadow people and
I've just
judging
realised it looks like the mum I threw up meme.
I'll be like, I wanna go touch it.
Rin, come pick me up. There's shadow people and they're judging me.
I prefer my Stranger Things on the internet, thank you.
I've seen Stranger Things.
Oh, whoa. Can you identify what this face-like image could be? Photo taken by a family friend. That is horrific.
Hold on, let stream catch up for me.
What?
I think we're about like 10 minutes behind.
Sorry, I almost swore there.
Flip flap paddywhack fish fingers. There we are.
What?
Let me have a look.
Isn't even reacting to it, like they don't even see it.
Let me have a look. Where am I looking?
See the wee girl in the blue
Ooh.
I can't
And then
zoom in anymore, fortunately, but...
Horrible. I hate that. Ugh. I don't know why I said it like a really camp person, but I hate that. Oh my god.
Hell yeah, Bubbles. Let's get Bryn's dad emojis.
Papa Bryn.
Papa Bryn. Papa Bryn in the chat. That is horrible.
Who's a papa-ing their Bryn?
I'm stumped on this one.
That is horrible.
Apologies, my Discord crashed.
No, it's alright, Charlie, don't worry.
I've just seen a post my Biofather's put up, and admittedly that has soiled my mood a little bit.
Oh, love.
Yeah, he's basically doing the "I'm such a big hero" thing about Ukraine again, and it's just
what?
I'm just ooh.
What's this?
Can't park there, mate.
Ooh, no.
Can't park there, mate.
Oh, that is just weird. An apparition just looking on the crash site.
Reminds me of the man with the upside down face from Trevor Henderson's work.
It's almost as if he's like. It's almost as if he's kind of processing it. Like he's like. Wait.
He's like just looking. observing.
Just and then like, did that really happen?
I think there is a story behind this one, isn't there?
I couldn't tell you, Fez.
Wait, let's have a look. Yeah, so earlier this year I had a car accident. The 4x4 did an illegal U-turn and T-boned my car. I was driving and my partner was in the passenger seat. Once everyone was out, pardon me, and by the side of the road, away from the accident, I quickly wanted to grab some photos of the accident. I took four pictures, and I was very shaky when taking the pics, and one came out the most clear. In the pic I've attached, nobody was there when I took the photo, but standing by the driver's side door where I was looks to me like a man who actually reminds me of my grandfather, who passed away when I was 12. And then people who knew him think it's him too. I may add my accident happening right near to the cemetery, but yeah, let me know what you guys think.
Wow.
Mad that.
Mm-hmm.
Mad. Well, there you have it.
Oh, we have a very sleepy Fez.
Well, we are going to
It's
wrap
alright,
things up shortly.
I can actually feel the
Back
I can
over.
feel my pain relief kicking in.
Yeah, back on Rook React.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Bubbles has sent in, these 15 terrifying photos will make you believe in the supernatural, whether you want to or not. This will be the last one that we do tonight. Oh good, Disney's Hercules is coming out. Brilliant. Enjoy that, guy.
I can see that. Yeah. Sorry, that's like a sleeper agent activation. Musicals?
Number 1, a 2009 photo from the Lemp Mansion in St. Louis. MO. Zoom in on the bathroom floor tiles. Hold on.
I can even see it without you zooming in. Oh my god.
Oh la dee da, look at you. Zoom in.
How do I zoom in again?
Oh, aren't you lovely to look at?
It's like it's crawling at the floor.
Get it away.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
I don't. Oh, hold on. I'm blind and stupid. The worst combination.
Yeah, I can't zoom. I've not got the option to zoom.
Hold on. Let
No,
Fez have a
hang
look.
on. There will be a way to do it. I'm just an idiot.
Oh, I don't like that. Ugh. Oh, he's ugly. Ugly bugly.
Ugly boy.
A face only a mama could love. And
Oh
even
no, his
then,
mum
I'm
definitely
the
didn't love him either.
You see it? Pet ghost on me, trick of the shadows. No, that isn't what we were looking at.
Oh no, that's not that.
Came to see her.
That's just a shadow. I was looking at that thing.
It could have been that we were just all simultaneously thinking something that I would want, but I wasn't looking at the ghost. I was looking at the monster from hell.
I've seen the freaking ghost. I seen something like something was crawling at the flare.
Yeah, I saw
the
that.
shadow's in the shape of something.
Looks like a dog.
Bubbles, I'm loving that. Yeah, let me know, guys, in the chat, what have you enjoyed about tonight's stream? So down here, you can't really see it all too well.
I wasn't the only one who just heard a child laughing violently, right?
No, that was you. Oh no, Michelle, was that Wee Man?
No, he's currently getting ready for bed.
That wasn't me. There were no children in this house.
I thought somebody had come into the chat.
No, it wasn't me either, because my little sister's upstairs and she's quiet.
Chat, if this is a prank, I'm going to find you. Who was that?
I've clipped
I
that.
literally thought somebody had come in, like Hannah or Nadine, into the call.
No way.
Like our friend was randomly dropped into mine. And I forgot to pronounce his name. Lovely person. There. When we were in just a group call on the server, when Bryn jumped in and said nobody will believe you, and then left.
I mean,
No,
I heard
no.
hello, and then nothing after that.
That was like the.
Somebody joining, hello, and then gone.
I heard just like it sounded like it was coming from someone's end, and it was just like a child going like.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah, no,
that.
my little sister don't laugh like that.
That is utterly bizarre.
How
Has
bizarre!
had a ghost hijack the stream?
If it's a ghost, I'm going to be severely upset. Go away. I didn't get consent for you to haunt me.
You can't haunt me without my consent.
And I didn't see whose like audio it was. Like, you know, when you get the green circle
I
around.
was staring at my phone, which is where this call is, and I didn't see anyone light up either. I don't think. Because I did quickly glance up, and that's when I heard the laugh, and I looked down. I was like, "Wait, who did that?" Because that was definitely not me.
Wait, hold on. It's like it can't be like me being next to like a thermonuclear reactor.
Hi, Daddy, I'm back. You have a
Thermonuclear
breakout in
reactors
3
don't
minds,
giggle.
Ma.
Nah, they just make a really funny noise, and then
you die 5 years later.
Owen, thank you so much for that.
Okay, found the sound of the laughter. Turns out my little sister's she is laughing upstairs at the stairs. I'm wondering if for a split second it picked up.
Might have done then. We'll put it down to that so that we're not scared. It was Charlie's little sister.
Yeah, she's having
Problem solved.
She can laugh loud when she wants, but it's just I didn't think it were her. But that's because of the fact I'm partially deaf in my left ear, so it could be that I just hear it properly. Fun fact: partial deafness due to.
And I'm going to try and listen for that and see if I can get a clip.
Otherwise, I think my hysteria will be persisting.
I mean,
put it down to just my little sister being the cryptid that she is.
If anybody does want to go rewatch this and get back to around about, go for about 2 hours 30 minutes and see if anybody else can pick that up and then drop it in the Discord.
I clipped it myself as well, so yeah, God, that's mad.
Child language.
Look at that face and oh, that's horrible.
Absolutely not.
No.
Bubbles.
Very cute dog there.
Bubbles, thank you so much for all the effort that you've thrown into this tonight. Trying to keep the chat engaged. You're doing a fantastic job.
Beautiful as always, Bubbles.
Photo taken on the main graveyard in Vienna. Again, no legs.
What is that?
No legs. You can't really.
A part of me is almost. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
A part of me is almost skeptical about like the whole no legs thing, because like you never see a ghost with like out arms, but you always see them without legs. Like without a head.
No walking for him.
No walking.
There are headless ghosts, although they're often like I've forgotten the it's one of Henry VIII's wives. Isn't one of her? Isn't her ghost? Yeah.
It's a template. Divorced, beheaded. Yeah.
Divorced, beheaded. Has it died? Divorced, beheaded, survived.
Okay, now you're just messing with me. That is ridiculous.
Don't you dare showing anyone that picture, Mum. That is an embarrassing picture of me, and you know it. Sorry. I did not look cute enough.
We have an ad break in 10 seconds, everybody.
9,
My mum was showed a picture of what I looked like in high school outside of the RAF base. Oof. People be asking if it was the same person because I look so different.
So
I do kind of agree with Nisha. Sorry to interrupt again, but I can't take it all seriously. It's the Hercules.
Yeah, the Hercules is ridiculous. I'm going to open this one in a new tab. This will be the last one we do tonight because obviously we'll have to start wrapping it up now. But for the sake of our subscribers, I'm going to continue. When this picture was released, it's of a hospital room. It's a CCTV camera screenshot. And when it dropped, it was one of the most discussed things on the whole internet. And people were trying to like piece this image together like a jigsaw. And a lot of people saw a demon dancing on the chest of this person who may or may not have been passing away. I'm not sure if it got debunked or not, but it was just so unnerving. Fez, could you just switch your audio again, mate? Thank you, dude. Yeah, God, I remember us talking about it when we were doing our studies. I can't remember. Was I still in high school? I don't think I was in high school. I think I was in college. College or uni. Oh. To this day, I cannot wrap my head around this picture.
Can you make it any bigger?
Can you make it?
Ah, there we go. I'm an idiot. It was there all along.
Are you having a laugh, Bryn? What am I looking at here?
So
The
here is
dark side, yeah.
Yeah, so here's your hospital bed. Okay.
There's all the machines around it.
There's our patient laying in bed. Now, a lot of people were saying that this bit here was the patient's arm.
Off with the head, dance till
No,
you're dead.
People would be able to be explaining bits of it until you got to like here, and it's like, what are we looking at?
What?
Oh, sorry. It's so strange.
Ugly demon. An ugly demon from the pits of hell.
It was widely debunked as basically the surveillance system glitched out, basically, from what this thing says.
Yeah,
It would be fascinating to, like, be in the room when they first caught this, you know? Because how do you react feasibly to that?
I mean, it's just awful to look at.
Horrible from start to finish.
But there you have it. If they debunked it, then they debunked it. But this
it's
bit,
a widely debunked image.
right? That bit always confused me. The leg.
I don't know. Sorry for all the noise in the background. Unfortunately, my PC's in the living room.
No, it's okay. We're going to be finishing off now anyway.
I have to admit, I do love seeing like older images like this one, The Ghost of Chernobyl, another one that I really like, even though it is debunked, because the actual thing behind what caused the image to look the way it does is still incredibly fascinating. Essentially, the picture, The Ghost of Chernobyl is one of my favorite examples. It's basically the radiation is degrading the image as it's been taken, so it looks like there's a ghost stood in front of the elephant's foot when there isn't. It's just so radioactive you couldn't stand next to it for more than 2 minutes without basically getting a variation of cancer.
Yeah. Yeah, the elephant foot is terrifying.
The fact it's still incredibly reactive now because it's one of the natural forms of corium, which is basically concrete rebar, the graphite that was used to stabilize the reactor away, the fuel itself, along with whatever it was melting to the floor. It was basically radioactive lava. And it burned for so long. It was so horrific. It had gone through the pipes. It was literally, you couldn't pour water in it because it'd evaporate before it even actually hit the thing because it was so hot. I actually studied it. Well, not studied it per se, but it was what my spoken English was on because it fascinated me that much. All the pictures, there's no way to really edit them without it either looking like a botched job or it taking you months to do. So to find other reasons for them to be the way they are is incredibly fascinating.
Yeah, I love stuff like that. Anyway.
Apologies for that little tangent.
No, it's good. It's good.
History excites me.
Yeah, we love anything like that. So we didn't get through all of this BuzzFeed article, and I'm sorry that the images were a bit small at the end there, chat. Ultimately, that is all the time we have for this evening. I want to give a huge special thank you to everyone who sent in the support tonight, that being Hannah, Liam, Owen, Nadine. You're amazing. Thank you so much indeed. And of course, did I say? Yeah, Owen, I did catch Owen. My apologies. Excuse me. Oh.
Daddy, when are you coming to touch inside my honey pot? Mwah.
Owen, I can't stand the fact I share a planet with you. Why have you put him so close to me? Get him away. Put him over there.
Careful, Bryn, he might drop a bit of honey on you.
No, I put myself over here. Anyway.
Good old Uncle Winnie.
Excuse me.
That makes it so much worse,
And of
Reach
course,
into his honey pot. Go on. Sorry.
No.
A massive thank you to my wonderful React team, Michelle, Charlie, and Fez. Thank you for joining me tonight.
I was here for a while as well, and so was Nuggy.
I know. Yeah, yes, of course. Hannah and Nadine jumped in. Yeah, and thank you for sorting everything out for me tonight, guys. Excuse me a moment.
We went on quite a few tangents and rants, but I think we managed to keep it on track most of the time.
I only had to reel us in a couple of times.
Yeah, I apologise if I encouraged any misbehaviour.
Daddy, why?
I just
being mean to me. Daddy, I want you to touch my honey pot.
That is what
That's all
these
I want
type
you to
of
do.
streams do. They instigate conversation. We would be missing out if it weren't for that.
Yeah, I mean, half of them.
Oh, you bad me, would have bad me.
Half of them, we could have we could spend ages on a debate on just one thing, but we wouldn't see any more content. So I think we're going to have to try and sort of like keep our opinions straight to the point, and if it's something big, then have a discussion.
Yeah.
Owen, thank you for the AI Winnie the Poohs. I will not be touching his honeypot anytime soon, and I don't know why the AI says "Daddy" so enthusiastically. It's disturbing me at this point.
Why do we have AI Winnie the Pooh out of all things?
There's a massive list of different characters. You can have Dobby, Darth Vader.
Oh no!
There's loads.
Are you kidding me? Darth Vader would have been awesome.
I am so glad I can't buy any bits. Actually, no. I think Bryn should be glad I don't have access to bits.
You should buy some bits.
What's happening?
Right. Anyways, reel in.
Yes, reel it in.
Get back into this.
Reel it in.
Okay, Bryn, lock in.
Reel it in. Anyway. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
As Dwayne Johnson would say, you're welcome.
Oh.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Really did. Pardon me, that was a burp. That wasn't reeling it in. That's flatulence. Anyway, nice one, Michelle. Thank you for that. I hope you have all had a wonderful weekend. Don't forget, we will be updating the schedule tonight.
I am your daddy, Bryn.
Oh my God, Darth Vader, not now. I'm busy. We will be updating the schedule tonight for the week ahead of us for all of the brand new streams that we've got coming your way. What a laugh. It's been such a good week this week of streams. We've done so much. Minecraft Monday in the morning. Let's not forget that.
Oh, baby. I Darth Vader daddy.
Okay, this is getting out of hand. Winnie the Pooh and Darth Vader, what you do in your own time is your own business. I'm trying to do my outro. Anyway, Minecraft Monday in the morning, followed by Interactive Phasmophobia in the evening. It's going to be good. We're going to have a video again every single day for the whole week over on the YouTube. I'm going to get everything uploaded to the Instagram as well. That's going to be good. And on the TikTok. We still have TikTok. We still do. We have it. We're not throwing it away.
Which most of
Then
them
I
away.
am a daddy. Stop with this attitude.
That's terrible. Anyway. Thank you,
We need to make
Owen.
like an hour-long special every time Winnie the Pooh or Darth Vader or Dobby have been caught saying out of pocket stuff.
We need a
like an
filter.
hour-long compilation for it.
We need a filter. That's what we need.
Oh, gee. Oh. My body just shut down.
Can't. Okay.
I can't feel my feet.
Outros. Everyone got outros.
Faz, you first.
Someone go.
95 shut
Oh, okay.
How did that go?
My name has been Fez. Remember to be the kindness you want to see in the world. We live in such a world at the minute of bigotry and hatred and violence that we have to remember to be kind to our fellow man. Be that example. Be the love and the awkwardness that you want to see in the world. My name has been Fez, and I eat plastic spoons because I want to prove that turtles are cowards. I will see you all next Sunday.
Faz, thank you so much for that. Have a wonderful evening.
Today was brilliant. The entire week has been brilliant. Watching all the streams, having a laugh with everyone. And just so you guys know, the floor is in fact.
Oh. Oh dear. We will never know.
The floor is, in fact.
Okay, that time. Please tell me, Kian. Sorry, Wee Man is in the room.
Daddy.
He's just left.
Daddy
Thank God for that.
Touching my honey pot. Oh,
but I've got the stream turned and he can't hear what's going on. He can just hear the phone call.
Okay.
Right, okay. Oh.
That. Sorry, Owen. Like, Winnie the Pooh. Oh my God. You can get that out of the... I legitimately thought that we had an actual ghost voice coming through one of them. My blood just ran cold. Owen, I'm sorry you sent that at the wrong time. I didn't even pay attention to what Winnie the Pooh was saying then. Wow. Give yourself a freebie. Oh my God. Okay.
Anyways, reel it in. Come on.
Reel it in, yeah. Michelle, do you have any outros?
Just the normal one. Be kind. If you hear somebody struggling, be there. because you don't know what they're going through, and you may just save a life in the outcome of it.
Damn right. Thank you, love. Right, so then. Well, I shall leave you both to it and do my own outro.
Brilliant.
Right,
Until next Sunday.
Yeah, we'll have to see what we're doing. We may not be doing a Rook's React on Sunday, because we're trying to mix it up a bit. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see what we're doing.
And the week ends as it tends to do on a Sunday. Farewell, Bryn, and good night.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, so as I say, join me tomorrow morning for Minecraft Monday in the morning, and then Interactive Phasmophobia in the evening. And thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. Owen, thank you so much for all those AIs. They're awesome. Anyway, without further ado, my name is Rook. This has been Rook Reacts. And whatever you do, please don't forget, be kind to each other. And I will see you all in the morning. Good night. God bless. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.